I should probably start to walk away. I'm hoping that you stop and make me have to stay, cause I'm floating in your orbit. Yeah, I'm stuck in your space. It's my luck, baby, you're where you understand. There's nothing left to say. Pull me back, take my hand, come on.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities.
Greetings. This is Dr. A. Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. And I have to talk really low because my family is asleep. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure that y'all hear me. Can y'all hear me? Greetings. Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. I probably can't even use my little machine because it's kind of loud and I got to get started. So keep in mind that welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. Make sure you take your shoes off and leave them at the door. Make sure you come on into the Crystal Palace and make sure that you stop at the Crystal Bar and grab your crystals and grab your libations, because over here we honor our ancestors. Speaking of that, I gotta drink my water. And make sure you understand the three ways to join in and becoming a crystal gem today. Okay, excuse me. Now, make sure you, one way to become a crystal, make sure if you type, then that'll be one way. We call that the parlor room. The second way will be hanging back, listening. You're like, oh, Dr. A, I can't come outside to play, but what I can do is listen to you because my husband or my soulmate or whatever you call your person in the bed with your loved one, your boo thing, your sneaky link or whatever. I don't know what y'all doing. You might not be able to, you know what I'm saying, talk loud. So you can just listen to me in the background. We call that the boom boom room. Now, the third way, okay, y'all listening. The third way would be for y'all to listen to the show after the show is over. You like, dang, I missed Dr. A. But there is what we call the outhouse gang. That's the last way up in this thing, okay? Outhouse gang, up in this thing. Can y'all hear me pretty good? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. How you doing, Moon? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. How you doing, Miss Michelle? How you doing, Passionate? How you doing, Don? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace, y'all. My husband is like tossing and turning. I'm trying to make sure I'm not too loud. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Welcome, Crystals. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. I'm going to tell y'all something. Now, y'all know I'm a healer. Yeah, I know I'm for real. I'm a legitimate healer. Now, y'all know that a lot of times, I'm telling y'all, right before I came live, I had a nightmare and this thing came to me in my dreams and it was like, look, I'm going to tell you something, blah, blah, blah. You need to listen to me, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, what? and the energy did not feel good, but it wasn't pure evil because I've had those dreams too before. Well, pure evil, but it didn't feel pure evil, but I knew it was evil because it was trying to get me to make a deal, let the cross work. But y'all know, I hate to have this spiritual conversation with y'all, but I got to tell y'all real quick, okay? And so this energy was like, look, you need to blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay. And then so I woke up and one of my clients was calling me. I was like, girl, you need to get away because I just had a dream and it just told me like, you got to be careful. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I had to share that with y'all. I ain't going into great detail, but I'm just going to tell you portions, but I'm telling y'all, I know I know when something just ain't right, something's not right, and I can feel it in my soul, in my energy. I've been up in people's houses and they be like, "Girl, I got this entity," and I'll be like, "Girl," I'll be like, "Well, it ain't here now." I'm like, I feel the presence like it was, but it ain't here now. I'm like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? It's not here now. You know what I mean? But when I leave, they be like, "Girl, it's back." I'm like, "Well, girl, we need to get you to come on. You need to come on in here. I'm not coming back in your house. You need to come in here and let me do something with you for you." You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so just to share a couple of little things for y'all. I know we was getting really spiritual up in here. I do believe. I know some people may not believe in certain dark forces, but if there's light, there is dark too. And sometimes you just got to understand. Sometimes the light is not always as strong as the dark, but it's up to you or it's up to you or something that some kind of energy that maybe one of your ancestry lines or maybe something that's powerful to you need to invite it. A beautiful light energy you may need to invite into your spirit. Okay. And I think a lot of times people are afraid and they don't want to understand what they getting themselves into. And sometimes when you call somebody like me around, sometimes you have to deal with what I'm telling you. It is what it is. If you choose to, hey, more power to you. But I'm gonna tell you what I see. Hopefully this client here's what I'm saying. But anyway, how you doing, my crystals? Let me go from that. But I just was on my spirit, my heart to say that to y'all. Just be careful out here inviting these men, and some cases women into your life that is of a dark force. They will destroy everything in your life here. And if you don't understand what you're dealing with, then child, they will take your beautiful, wonderful life and change it within a matter of minutes. And sometimes some evil forces will take years to destroy your stuff. And then the more and more this person, the more and more this person dabbles into the serpent life, you will mess up your life. So what I'm telling y'all is to be careful out here in these streets because it is some dark forces. And I'm telling you, you'd be surprised at how many clients that I've had to deal with to help to get rid of dark forces in people's lives. And I'm talking about healers have came to me that's like, please help me. I'm telling you. And it's just, y'all gotta be careful out here with these soul ties because these people are taking your soul so fast. And I'm telling you, I've seen men and women alike, because it ain't just the men, but I've seen women and men alike that have destroyed people's lives. Okay. So be careful out here in these streets. Please listen to me. Please listen to me. Please listen to me, okay? Just listen to me, okay? And I'm telling you, I tell y'all about I'll tell you about Evelyn, aka aka Damien the Omen, aka Libby Poo Poo Doo Doo Johnson. There is a dark force, and I'm telling you, every time somebody get with her, mm-mm. Every time somebody befriends her, every time she's one of them type of people you stay away from, which is why we don't really visit. To be honest with y'all, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. The reason why we don't visit her a lot here at the Crystal Palace, and we was dibbling with her, I have to literally sage and do some things when we are talking about her, y'all. But I know y'all want to talk about her, and sometimes I don't mind talking about her, but some days not so much. But we're not doing it every day. Second person that nobody wants to really talk about who is the omen is Peaches. Peaches. Or whatever her name is. Peach girl. She is also the devil. And nobody wants to acknowledge that. Nobody wants to tell the truth. But she is a serpent, also, y'all. Think about it, and wood too. But that's a whole nother conversation. But anyway, so we speaking of peaches, peaches in herb, or peaches in cream, or peaches in the snake. We can certainly, we're gonna watch her real quick before we get started with Jasmine. Jasmine is going down to a deep dark level, y'all. But it's not, I'm not talking about, I'm not saying people just because they dove into the sex X working. I'm not calling all people that dove inside of that, because sometimes people do what they got to do to support their family. But for a person to do that, no, that don't have to do it, that says a lot. Okay, but that's neither here nor there. Okay. All right, let's continue. Mm. All right, y'all. Give me a second here. Okay, here we go. We're gonna dove into Peach real quick, okay? And I know y'all was kind of talking a little Peach earlier. Y'all was her energy is a no for me. Peach, I don't have my glasses on, so just keep that in mind. Peach will strike. Yes, I know. So we will just talk. We can listen to the audio. We don't have to see her face, okay? Can y'all hear? Okay, so Peach has this. No, we don't have to watch her, but we can listen or we can talk about it. So Peach basically says up in here, she says, and I repeat, I hope y'all hear it. Um, what we gonna do is listen. We don't have to watch her. Okay, hold on, y'all. I want to remind you that being a good grandparent does not make up for you being a shitty parent. You still have grown adult children that you fucked up. Okay. So basically right here, Peaches basically is referring, obviously basically she's referring to her mother, because because her mother is, I guess, good to her grandchildren, meaning aka her children, but she feels like she's not a good person to her. Okay, so if that's the case, then Peaches, stop talking about, I mean, at this space place, this is redundant to keep talking about her mother. I mean, at this point, in all due respect, this is one of these children, and this is something that Peach's mama gotta be honest with herself. I mean, she can love her daughter, but you can love her daughter for afar. You got to cut this girl off. You got to leave her alone, because this is a serpent in your life, and this might have been created. And this is all due respect for Peach's mom. This energy might have been created. I mean, it may be some things that within this is definitely what do you call a this is called a family. What do you call that? I can't even think right now today. This might be a family curse. This just might be a curse that keeps repeating itself. A family curse. I can't even think right now, y'all. But this definitely might be a family curse or a family omen that people in the family might need to all stay away from and banish. And Peach's mother might need to pray and throw some salt. She need to go get some hot foot powder, hot foot powder. I sell it. But she need to go get her some hot foot powder and sprinkle it around her house, sprinkle it around her own house, and keep this demon away. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. Sometimes, I mean, nobody want to tell you the truth, but sometimes you can actually have a demon in your life. You could have actually produced a demon, okay? And sometimes when you produce a demon, and this is a demon right here. Sometimes when you produce a demon, sometimes you got to do what you got to do for it. You know what I'm saying? And you can love it from afar. And when it's ready to come back around with you, you can love that child from a long hand family curse. You know what I'm saying? And this is just a product of that. And somebody in her family might have been evil. You know what I mean? Peach's mama could have been doing some things at the time when she produced this child. Her and that man could have been doing something. Again, they was in the streets. Now let's do keep that in mind. And sometimes you can produce a good soul, and sometimes when you live in that life, you can produce a serpent. I'm just gonna be honest with you. So what you want to do, and I would advise you when you have children like this that just constantly backstab you, and no matter what you do or try to make up for whatever harm you might have done, or you try to love that child and that child don't want to be loved, then I'm going to advise you to stay the heck away from this child, for you to just pray for them in the distance, and that's going to be your best bet. So that's what you got to do. You got to do what you got to do, okay? So, I mean, that's the only thing I can tell you. That'd be my advice to her mama, is to just stay clear away and pray for her from a distance, okay? Because this is a rebellion, okay? You can't carry the energy around with you to affect your kidneys. Exactly. That's a good subject, because I know I'm a better grandmother than I was a mother. I don't. I do not follow Peach at all. Yes, girl, not me neither. Peach was right. Right. What the is she talking about? She talking about her mother. Right. Peach, you can look at Peach eyes. You can tell that she could keep saying that, oh, I'm just telling the truth. But if you keep reliving stuff over and over and over and over again, and what she's telling all these women, I'm telling you, the moment, look, let me tell you something. Anybody that has basically followed Peach to the extent has gone down a type of a tunnel that a type of a tunnel that don't need to be gone down, you know. But even if your mama messed up, or your mama wasn't the best person that she could possibly be, we just gotta learn how to just move on from that. I'm not getting ready to be keep Let me tell you something. My biological mama was gave me up, but I think that's the best thing she could have done for her. At the age of at the tender age of 14, she was not in a position to raise me. I'm not Let me tell you something. My mother, who raised me, she didn't allow me to carry that around in my life. She was like, look, you got to forgive and keep moving. And she did the best thing that she could possibly do. She loved you enough to put you in a good home. She wanted a good home. She didn't let state take you. No, she did not. What she did was she put you in a facility, a good facility. And we came in and adopted you. They put you in a good facility, a one of those adoption places, adoption home, adoption facilities, okay? And you had a good foster family. And so at the end of the day, they said that if we wouldn't have taken you, they would have adopted you. So don't be tripping. You have the best life that you could possibly have. And I just didn't walk around with that. Of course, we have as adopted children, or children who parents gave them up for whatever reason. We might walk around a little bit and have a little pain or whatever, but I'm telling you, it could have been way worse. And one of the things that I appreciate about my parents is that they basically told me, and my biological mother asked me for my forgiveness as well, y'all. But one thing, I didn't walk around and I forgave her. I was like, girl, I been forgave you. What you talking about? And I was like, look, let's just build something. I don't want to keep rehashing this. She dwell more in it than I do. I'd be like, girl, we still talking about this? Because I get to checking her. I'm like, oh, we still talking about this? She'll be like, I'm like, girl, you better call me. I was like, I ain't got time for all that. I was like, look, you got to get over it. I just have to talk to her. She the one that's be tripping, not me. But what I'm going to tell you is that, even if you weren't the best mother or whatever, you do have a chance to be still a mother to your children. You still have a chance to redeem yourself, and don't allow someone to do. But if they allow you to, but you have the children have to allow you to do that. You still can be a good to your children. You can still be good to your grandchildren, and being good to your children is okay. That's a beautiful thing, because you all can build on that. Okay. And I would not keep trying with Peach. At this point in time, I would just move on because if Peach, that's the only kid of Peach's mama that she having a problem. It ain't both children, it's just one. So she need to just let Peach figure it out. That's what I would do because Peach. Anybody that deal with Peach is unrighteous. I'm telling you, because it ain't just people just thinking it's about Peach generational curse. That's what I was trying to say. Peach is dealing with the generational curse, and you can't keep dealing with that. Anybody deal with her? All these people that took her classes. I question y'all. Because I mean, I know some of y'all don't know, some of y'all don't understand, and some of y'all don't see certain things. But I'm telling y'all dealing with a serpent, and y'all keep on being around that energy, and y'all keep on listening to the devil, and listening to the devil, and telling the devil telling y'all to do this and do that to profit off of y'all pain and misery, and keep on exploiting your children. You keep listening to her. Think about it. Jasmine got worse though. Ever since she went and took that damn Peaches course, Jasmine done got worse. Think about that. Think about that. Jasmine is up here, sitting up here doing, uh, what you call it? You gotta think about that, y'all. That her she can't the content that she put out. She can't put out no better content than what she talking about. Okay, let me read this stuff. Generational curse, yes. Generational curse, exactly. That's what I was trying to say. Yeah, I said it. Well, if she's not a good mom to her children, then she better stop gambling then. You can carry the energy around with you and it affects your kidneys too. It can do more than affect your kidneys, it can affect your heart. Yeah, clearly. And Peach is always rude and disrespectful and never seen a person who can always be rude and not polite even once. Good advice. Yeah, because this ain't it, right? You got to give grace to people because you never know when you're going to need it. Exactly. You have to pay for the facility. Yes, the facility that I was put into, they they definitely was a decent facility, and then the foster home that I was in was a pretty nice one. So I didn't have to deal with all that craziness. I mean, they had more than one child, but the place was real. The house where I was in was a nice house. I wish I would have got a chance to meet that family that I was in, but my mother was like she was gonna take me down there, but I think we drove down there, but we didn't see. She was like, she couldn't. She was like, that's not the. She looked and she's like, I don't think that's them, but I wish I could find. But I think one day I'm probably gonna not to get my records pulled. I think one day I'll probably try to get my records pulled and find out a little bit more information. But I do know who my biological parents are, so I don't know. I'll think about that later. Yeah, she always even polite, even if always rude to negative people, would be have the same energy to you, and that's how Peach is, and people act that way to her back. Um, that's why they say treat people how you want to be treated, which is guessing to Peach. She wants people to hate her considering she ain't even polite. And I definitely agree with that. Because she think the more hate she get, the more popularity she get. And that says a lot about a person. Y'all got to understand it. These YouTube y'all mommies sold their souls to the devil for each coin. It's scary. She didn't start like this exactly. But what happened along the way is because at first her mother wasn't this evil, remember? Then all of a sudden, the more and more information she put out, because after a while, I mean, come on, think about it. After a while, if you have not healed or tried to heal from your childhood trauma, at this point in time, it's your fault. You know what I mean? If you keep reliving it over and over and over, you got to get help. Like this don't make no damn sense. That's why I don't. Like I said, a lot of people be like, y'all. A lot of times y'all will tell me to review Peach, but that's about the best I can do on Peach. And it ain't because I'm worried about her striking my channel. It's not that. It's just because I just why am I gonna keep reviewing her? She's doing the same old thing. She's like worse than Jasmine to me on terms of reliving stuff over and over and over again. Jasmine don't even talk about her mama the way she did. And sure wasn't right, sure wasn't all that, but Jasmine don't talk about her mama like that. She do to a point, but not the way that Peach do, right? Yeah, clearly Peach's eyes, I see evil in them in there. And that's crazy to me. I recognize it. And Jasmine is clearly so fake. My right, my Jazzy life is giving and using people for money. Exactly. Nope. And with her and with was her assistant on her channel. It is a cover up, and this is Peach McIntyre. How you doing, Oshun? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. Popularity has nothing to do with hate. It's crazy to me. Hate is general thing. Oshun, hey girl, good evening. Jazzy is thirsty. Hi Moon. Hi Passion. Yeah, thirsty for a new man. Cause Jazzy mom did a number on her. She was spoiled one. Yes, exactly. Yep, that was her crime. All right, let's continue, y'all. We're gonna go on to let's see who I have pulled up here. We're gonna go on to Jasmine. I'm gonna get to the point where we talk about this. Okay, here we go. All right. She's gonna attract another bum like Chris. Yes, she is. Yes, a bum is coming soon, Moon. Yes, exactly. But let's continue. Let's see. There we go. Okay. Because she acts. Okay, because the way she acts is what she attracts. Yep, you are what you attract. You know that. I don't even know how she doesn't realize that because she don't care. That OnlyFans thing will hurt her in trouble. Yes, it will. This OnlyFans thing will eventually she is gone down the deep dark serpent area because Jasmine don't have to do OnlyFans. Now, do I know some people that do? Yes, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. It is people out there that probably do need to do OnlyFans or whatever. But the fact that Jasmine has to do it, let me tell you, the fact that Jasmine is, excuse me, doing it says a lot about what has happened to her mental. It says a lot about what has happened to her life and the spiral she is. She is spiraled out of control. She's basically allowed someone to talk her into doing the same thing that basically Asia and some of these other mommies that was doing that was with Philip. And I wouldn't be surprised if Philip told her to go ahead and do this or somebody else that y'all just let me tell you something. Jasmine done gone down a deep dark hole. Okay. And I'm not saying that everybody that's on OnlyFans is evil. I'm not saying that. I would not say that. And I'm not calling Jasmine per se the most evilest person here on the YouTube streets because I'm not. But what I am telling y'all is that Jasmine don't have to do this. And it says a lot. Olivia is one of the people that encouraged her to do this because Olivia was on OnlyFans. And don't be surprised if Olivia still is on OnlyFans, y'all. Let's continue. But why not, right? Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't a real nigga. When I said I got you, I got you. I just stepped on something else. I want y'all to like, but I feel like I can fall. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna use my tripod. Okay, I'm gonna probably use my tripod for y'all because everybody else knows. Okay, so okay.
When I was filming some of my content for OnlyFans, I was like, okay, I'm liking this name. Now when my page get approved, then I'll release the name. So then y'all ain't gonna know. So, but we gonna do what we gotta do. Okay, money's money.
Jasmine, that's not true. Money is not just money. Do you understand that you've already have, as my righteous crystals and already said in here, you've already sold your soul, your children's souls for a coin, and now you're selling your soul even further. You don't see the principle. See, you have to be honest with what you're saying. You have to be honest. This money is not just money, child. Money is not just money. Okay. And let me tell you something. Now, the universe does work in balance, okay? Let me be honest with y'all. And I'm going to tell y'all the truth, okay? Now, when you are going to church, there is a such thing as tithes, okay? So when the minister preaches, or someone gives you a word, or someone's giving you some content or some energy or some information, you should pay them, because it's a energy exchange. It's an energy transformation or energy transference. When you give to get or get to give, do you understand what I'm saying? It's a balance. It's like someone says thank you, someone gives you something and you say thank you. That's an energy exchange. That's a balance. You understand what I'm saying? So if someone needs help, what do? You go out there and you help them, right? And then all of a sudden you turn up and then you are struggling, then all of a sudden you receive something. Why do you receive something? Because you balance, because the universe is balancing. So you give, you get. You understand what I'm saying? If you keep on taking, there's no balance in that. And then things begin to start happening, because you have to give to receive. You have to give to receive. So here and there, when I offer clients, sometimes I do give clients freebie. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I give clients stuff for free. Sometimes I do things in the universe to appease the universe, so it can not just about me coming back. I'm not always expecting it back, but I know it's gonna come back. Does that make sense? Because you give, you receive, you receive, you give. You know what I'm saying? It happens. It's a balance of the universe. Jasmine does not balance the universe. This is why her life is the way she is, because she won't give and receive. So that's what happens when you give to the church. Think about when you give to the church. If the minister is giving you some good information and you give to, if let's say he even sucks, right? But if you give into your church, you receive stuff back. I'm telling y'all, it just works. Or if your child come to you and you are giving your child love, you're receiving your love. And then when your child grow up and your child becomes like an NBA player or whatever, your child will end up giving you or buying you a house. Think about it, y'all. Think about how our children are. You know what I mean? Like my daughter, she gives me tithes. My daughter would just, sometimes, y'all, I'm telling you, she has a pure heart. Like she'll just give people money. She, as sweet as she is, she would just give people money. They'll be like, "Girl, I need some such and such and such and such," and she'll just give people money. She'll just like, "Mommy, what you doing?" I'm like, "Nothing." She's like, "Check your cash app." I'm like, "Girl, what you doing? Sending me money." And that's the type of person she is. And I'll just give her money back. I'll give her money. She'll give me money. We just give and receive it. And we find blessings. I'm telling y'all. Jasmine don't give people nothing. Jasmine don't give nobody nothing. And that's the reason why her life is the way it is. And she's talking about money is money. No, baby, money is not just money. Do you understand that what you getting into, do you understand? Y'all know Jasmine's address is out there. We all know what her address is. Now, nobody's going to her house. We know that to be a fact, right? We know nobody's going to her house, right? But the point is, she's getting into a dark web of things where she may be inviting spirits and energies to her house. Does she understand the type of work that she's getting into? And does she understand that this stuff could happen, and then her babies are laying their heads there. Do you know that people have her address and she's doing this work? It ain't like she done moved, y'all. It ain't like she moved and started trying to do this OnlyFans thing. Do you know how crazy people are in this world? It ain't like she moved and nobody knows where she lives at. But girl, she is doing this work and people know where she live at. Jasmine, this is not okay. And she
Up to you
drinking.
saying that his can't see legend once his co-workers were contacted and joked. You girl, I don't give a fuck about him right now, okay? We're talking about money. Mm. Maybe I'll wear my ring in one of my videos and be like, make up a whole little scene and be like, even though I didn't get married, a wife of, which I don't know, make up something like that too. Hold on, y'all.
Jasmine, that alcohol and drinking, every time Jasmine, y'all don't understand. Every time Jasmine drinks, that serpent comes out even more, y'all. And I'm not saying that drinking is evil, because some of us, we drink or whatever. But I'm telling you, and it's okay. It's the motive, it's the energy of drinking. Like, let's say that you have, some of us have a nice little wine with some dinner or something like that. You know what I mean? You don't have evil intentions. So that's anything. You could drink water and water could turn evil. Y'all understand that, right? If your energy is evil, think about it. Put a crystal in some water. I've done this test. Go near, get a plant. Okay, let me give you a better thing. Get a plant and talk crazy to the plant and be like, fuck F you, you suck, your mama, you ain't no good, I hate you, whatever, whatever. And talk crazy to that plant, and then get you another plant and talk loving to that plant and love that plant and water the plant and see which one grows and see how the other one turns out. Do that, because I've done that before and I'm telling you, it makes a difference. Okay. The OnlyFans things will get her into trouble. Yes, Oshun. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Cause Jazz is a surface girl with no brains. Yes, I'm telling you, Olivia can talk this girl into doing some stuff, because y'all know they still friends. I told y'all, because look at the content. They mirror each other. And don't be surprised if Olivia's still on OnlyFans. She's just not saying nothing. The reason why she don't want to say nothing, because she don't want to give Gerard that money. So just because she might not be making a whole bunch of money or so-called money on YouTube, like she says, um, just because she's making money in other areas, you better believe it. And you can be a fool if you want to, okay? And think that she's not. But let's continue. Oshun, another bum man. Maybe if she was hard working and had a good job and also cared for her children, she would have a good man who has the jobs, who can provide for her and her children. There is sick people out there. It sure is, Oshun. Okay. And then plus people know where she stay at. This is not like, this is a bad place. This is a bad industry to go down, especially when people know your address. Do you know how many sickos out here? Jasmine, I pray that you stop it. I pray that you don't get approved. Okay? For the sake of your children. Yeah, very sick people. Her son always in the background. So, and she doing this in front of her children. Y'all, they not even asleep. Oh my God, Jasmine, you are not dancing and wearing stuff like that in front of your children. Come on, Jasmine. This is not okay. Liv is lucky. She got Gerard because he ain't a crazy individual like some people are in the world. She is. She is. She just don't understand. After that Queen Op, I think I'm very concerned. What happened with Queen Op, Oshun? I think y'all want to watch her too. Tell me, Oshun, tell me what you want to come up here, Oshun. I'm gonna drop the link, y'all. Oshun, come up here and tell us about what you're talking about, because I don't be, I've watched Queen Op on I think I forgot what reactor covers her, but I'll occasionally go over there. But I don't, it's hard to keep up with y'all because it's just a lot to keep up with. But let me drop this link. Hold on, let me find a link. Uh, my bad, y'all. Let me drop the link. Hold on, y'all. All right, I'm going to drop the link. My device, my media device. I'm on another media device. Oh, okay. Well, I dropped the link for somebody that want to come up there. Boom. There we go. I understand. Hold on. Let me share. Hold on, y'all. Let's go back to Jasmine. Okay. Even her energy looks demonic, y'all. Even her energy looks evil. Look at her. She don't even look at that. Mm-mm.
What is that? Mm-mm. So, okay. Can y'all hear me? My bad. Can you hear me now? So that's how
Yeah.
I see it. I got people that follow me, that use me for content,
See what I'm saying, y'all?
and I feel like my exclusive content on members only is just not, it's not cutting it. So my thing I'm gonna do now is just gonna make an OnlyFans and get real exclusive. But I don't think they're gonna be able to repost.
Oh my God. She tricked the son to touch her son's the babies. You know what? Oh my God, that is sick. And then I just forgot about it. Whatever. Jazz needs to stay away from alcohol. Yes, she does because it doesn't help her mental state. Why she talk about people people on YouTube don't help her mental state. Neither does alcohol. She did nothing. So, well, they need to come and get that child. So Jasmine is gonna go all out. Yes, she is. It looks like it. Yep. Jasmine has a to stay away from alcohol, and being drunk is messing up her body. The man touched. Yeah, that is crazy. So he need to be arrested, and she need to be arrested too, and that child need to be taken from her forever.
Post it over here on YouTube without blurring stuff out because I have no filter. The single Jasmine has no filter. I have no filter. I have no filter. I will get on there and shake my ass till to the room shake.
Jasmine, what are you gonna do when they start asking you to do other things? You gonna be comfortable with all that? It's not just about shaking your butt. Do you understand it's gonna be way more than what you anticipated?
Farrah, if you're too young, just go ahead and leave and just come back. Just come back another day. Where's my shirt? I have a lingerie.
See, that's why she remember she went and got all that lingerie and stuff, y'all. See, people was thinking that she was getting that lingerie. This been Jasmine's plan for a minute. She remember she was getting that lingerie. People was thinking that she had a POF, but no, Jasmine was getting that lingerie to wear her on the OnlyFans.
Hold on. Pull it back up because I pulled it down when I got up. So, y'all are so funny. Wear your shirt. I don't have a shirt. So, if people are going to use my content, I ain't going to show nothing on here. Sorry. I don't know what y'all putting in the thing. Oh, I wish she stopped deleting stuff out of my calendar. Y'all ain't gonna know my OnlyFans just yet because we gotta move a certain way. I'm waiting until it get verified. So when I get verified to make content for money, then I will be releasing the link to my OnlyFans for people to join. Right now, y'all gotta slow y'all roll. Just know that it's coming. Y'all may get it tomorrow, but it's coming. Broke kids are watching this. Here, I got you. Hold on.
That's why, okay, so this is one of the things I did see in this video. I did speed this video on along. I didn't watch the whole thing, but I did watch a piece of it. And basically, she was saying how she's kept her content 18 and over. But here's the thing, Jasmine. So you need to stop calling yourself a family channel. Now, if you're going to do OnlyFans, then what I'm going to need you to do is stop posting these children. So Philip at some point, he can't say nothing because Philip is in the business himself. Okay, he calls, instead of calling his women, he calls his women girlfriends. That's a way of calling what he calls. That's what these imps, a lot of these men are doing, act like they're doing polygamy, which is and what they're saying is, instead of them saying that these supposed to be their wives, but instead they street walkers, ladies of the evening. Okay, and so they're getting money off of them. And so what Philip is doing. See, Philip can't go to the courts and say, well, hey, my children need to be, because, we already know what's going on with the children and where they living at for real, right? And they barely with Jasmine. Okay. But Jasmine has synced to a new low, y'all. And nobody, and she has nobody, and then her being in a relationship did keep her off of the OnlyFans. But who's to say that, she, man, wow.
Hold on. I'll do it after. So we'll just say this: if you're a child and you're watching this, take your ass to bed, get off of grown people's YouTube, and later on I'll just make sure it's on 18 and up. But I'm pretty sure it is on 18 and up because that's what I have it on all the time. But if you're watching this and you're a child, take your ass to bed. Take your ass to bed. Get off my goddamn YouTube. I'm too old, and you don't see no kids on here right now, so exit out. You don't need to know about OnlyFans.
Even if her children are on here, it's still not for children to watch. None of the stuff Jasmine has ever showed on here is for children to watch. I don't care if her children were on here. Her children shouldn't even been in half of these videos that Jasmine has put out. Let's be clear about that. But the fact that Jasmine has an OnlyFans now, see, let me tell you something. I'm here to keep it real with y'all. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of these mommies in this sector was on OnlyFans. And I bet you I'm not on OnlyFans, so I don't know. Have I ever been to OnlyFans? Yeah, when it first came out, because I wanted to see what was happening. And I'm like, oh my God, it was crazy. I was like, man, I was like, I was like, I can't do this. I was like, this is not okay. This is never okay to look at this. That's some of that stuff on there. Man, yeah. When it first came out, I promise you, because I'm nosy. I'm damn nosy. I sure am. And I'm telling you, that stuff was not okay. I promise.
You don't know about none of that. And
I don't want to sound like a prude. I hate to sound like a prude. But I just gotta say what it is. This in the industry, if you talk to people, because I've interviewed y'all, I've interviewed people who was in the X industry, that some of them were ippers, right? They were dancers. I've interviewed some of them, and they have told me some stuff. You understand what I'm saying? I've interviewed people that was in the industries. Like I had like this blog talk or whatever for a minute, and it was like a long time ago. And I interviewed people that was in the industry that like changed their life around or whatever. And I'm telling you, it was no joke. I remember this couple, y'all. It was like a couple that was both in the industry. First, the female started off ipping, dancing. And like she met the guy, right? She had met the guy. And she had met this guy, and then they got married and they started having children. And she met him at the club, you know what I'm saying? And then he started doing it, and then they started working out, and then they both started and then they had like a little company where they were both dancing. And I'm telling you, he would go in, they would both go into the GAY clubs or whatever, and they would be dancing and, carrying on. And he said it got just really dark for him, and he just kept going and they kept on doing it. I'm telling you. And they met this producer dude, like, when they was dancing, and, because they was like on a review when they was traveling around the world, and they met this guy, and this guy was like, have you ever thought about doing films? And he was like, nah, you know what I mean. And he was like, well, you and your wife already hang, they already got, like, they had like 3 children by the end. And so, like, Bill started getting overwhelming. And so they kept, like, dancing all around the world, and they would have babysitters and stuff like that. And they had like a nanny that would take their children back and forth to school or whatever. I think it was like one of their parents or something, and they was paying their parents or whatever. And so I'm trying to remember the story, because this is like very, very, this is like 20 some years ago, y'all. And I'm trying to remember exactly. And okay. So, and then they met this guy. And the guy came to them, and the husband was like, he did feel like it was a really, because he had like a spiritual background, and he felt like the spirit was different. He couldn't describe the spirit, but he just, something just, he had to do what he had to do, because they was about to foreclose on their house. It was just, they just got in a bad predicament, because I think one of them had started getting had addiction. So they still stayed together. They not a, it wasn't, it was like it was a functioning addicts, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying it was substance, but it was some kind of addiction. I can't recall, y'all, because like I said, it was a long time ago. So then the lady had so they started, the movies, and they was doing the movies, and they kept doing the movies, and they was getting big money. They was getting a lot of good money. And then they started meeting a lot of the people that was in the X industry, and they just started becoming really popular. Like on a amateur uh area. They wasn't like, they was popular in that field. They wasn't like mainstream yet, but they was able to get out of debt. They was able to feed their addictions. I think they had like it was something like a gambling addiction or something like that. It was like a shopping and gambling addiction and stuff like that. But it's addiction is addiction, right? And so man, it just got really bad. And then they got to the point where they was just you with each other, right? They was just kind of kicking it with each other, I'm talking about, because they husband and wife. And then they got to the point where they introduced a female, and then they was like, okay, well, to up the ante, they brought a female into their boudoir. And then they started doing that. And then it got to the point where the female started kind of doing a lot of stuff and just taking them out of life. Then they invited her into their life. And then she started having children also. It just got bad. And then it just got to the point where they end up almost divorcing, going to divorce court. And then it got to the point where he started blurred lines, you know what I'm saying? So he started dabbling into other, stuff. And long story short, y'all, I'm telling y'all, it's just bad. It's just Jasmine going down this deep, dark area in her life, and it's gonna get worse. And this is how she didn't hit rock bottom, is what I'm trying to tell y'all. She didn't hit rock bottom. Okay, that she's doing this. Well, let me read some of these comments on what you say. How you doing, Andrea? She look like a man moves. She's silly. Where my girl at? They used to call Jasmine Jazz Moves. What's my girl name? I can't. Dang, I ain't seen her in so long. Feels a imp. Yep, she is. Those bunny ears. I smell hot cat on the screen. She thinks she's doing something. She's a mess. It rocked me. I was mad. The anger and the temporary thinking, I don't want this for this girl. Don't do it. But she's going to do it. Yes, I've been oozed as a child, and this is sad to me. Miss Michelle, it's another reason why she yells at those kids. Awful. I was mad. I made a live. Oh, Shun, that's awful. Sexual ooze, gross. Make sure y'all blot out some of these words, y'all. Is Queen Op's first son. Yeah, well, they definitely need to come in. Alcohol will invite evil spirits in as well. Yes, if you drink it in the wrong capacity. Um, if you drink in the wrong capacity, certainly it is. If you are already, you never use alcohol to you should not drink when you're upset. I'm going to tell you that. You should not drink when you're upset. You should not drink when you're sad. You know what I mean? I'm telling you because it can triple whatever feeling you're feeling. They have lingerie with support. Yes, it. Oh, girl. Andrea, you crazy. Every thing leads to X with her. Yep, that she. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. Well, basically, I wanted a phone, and my dad was yelling at me why I'm always not on time and whatever. And then I got mad, so I don't know. I went to my room. I had to took her card or something added to it, my Amazon account, and then just purchased a phone. Purchasing a phone through my account, but they said that they would cancel it. So I don't remember nothing else or why it shipped it. She was oozed as a child. I think this is why she do what she did. Yes, I think she definitely was. Obviously she was. I mean, her mama didn't let her go and live with Philip. That say a lot though. I think she always wanted to do this. Now she's just able to do it. I think so too. I'll be 19 like this year after this summer. Okay. So you're 18 right now. I agree. So I'm already of legal age to review your channel, Jasmine. So please stop playing. Yes, ma'am. To same, I believe so too. It's going to end up a bad cycle for her. What? And clearly, half of her viewers are women, right? A woman that work. I mean, for me, I'm a young adult woman. Women don't have a job or nothing. Spend time online. A whole can of worms was opened up. Yes, ma'am. So how are they today, Dr. A? I don't know because that was a long time ago. I don't know. I have not talked to them since that interview. Shoot, I didn't want to. I mean, can I be honest with you, Miss Michelle? I didn't want to keep uh, connection to them folks. I'm gonna just be honest with you because they wasn't. Yeah, they were clients of mine. Yeah, they were at one point in time, but I think they did come on, like I said, that my little show that I had, this was a long time ago. They came on my show. Reason why they came on my show is because they had just finished doing the work. They did get their well, back then, I can tell you what happened back then. So let's go back then. We're not gonna talk about now because I don't know. I do not talk to them folks now at this point. But back then, he did start just paying child support. They wind up taking custody of the children that they had with that other woman. That he had with that other woman. He did get them out of her life. The other woman got really badly addicted to Uggs, and they had no choice but to take the children. So she did raise the children as their own. She started raising the children as their own. They really don't even know that they don't even know that that's not their mother. You know what I mean? That that's not their stepmother. They think that that's their real mother, right? So they're raising all the children, and she went back to. I think she became a a she became she started selling houses. So she I can't remember she got her if she got certified to sell houses, but I know they were flipping houses and turning them over. So I'm not sure if she got her her realtor's license. I'm not sure. I don't remember, but I know they wind up getting a company, and they wind up just kind of flipping over houses, and they made good money doing that. And they got counseling from me. And so the last time I talked to them, that was like a long time ago. They, really got it together. They, stopped, the addictions, and they start raising their children. So their children should be grown by now. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they still married because I've not spoken with them, but I didn't stay in contact with them because they started doing their energy transference. And sometimes when you do the energy transference, it could be, I had to refer them to someone else because they started doing the energy transference, and I had to refer them to another one of my colleagues um in the healing field that I was cool with. And I don't ask them about her. I don't ask her about them or anything like that because I don't want to do that. You know what I mean? So, but the last time I checked, like I said, the last time when I was talking to them, they was doing pretty good though, from my understanding. But ain't no telling now. She's going down bad. Pattern for me. I just get angry at certain things, and I do have some issues. I don't want anger for myself. Well, don't have anger for yourself. Yeah, Jasmine drinks while she's depressed. Yeah, Philip groomed her. Yes, I definitely do believe that. Therapy is reward at Peach, at Jasmine, at Leah. I know I didn't read that in order, but that's okay. Yeah, I don't remember nothing, even though I did it. I don't. Anger is just a mess, and it can mess you up. Yes, it can. Moon, I didn't know you were so young. Yeah, she's definitely she's a young adult. I understand that, Dr. A. Yeah, I'm young. I'm not as old, right? So I don't know as many things, but I do know as when I get older, I become an actual older woman. I don't think I'll do this. You won't, especially if I have kids. I love that, Moon. Women of all ages can learn from each other. Yes, I definitely agree there, Passion. At Passion Honest, being 18 is a breeze, but it's hard at times. And not just able to drive, not being able to drive, no job, it's hard. And do want to drive, but I am not really studying is that RN considering. I do not know how to. Well, girl, you gotta girl. I would go. You better go to driving school. Go to driving school. If I was you, I would go get me a little job. You can do a job, find a job online or something like that, maybe. Or you can go work at a physical place. I would go get me a job, and then I would go ahead and take driving school. All you gotta do is get a permit, and you can go to driving school. Driving school is located in everybody's city, so go to a driving school to learn how to drive like that. I'm telling you, it's important for you to get your independence. It is not an easy road. It is not an easy road to get off of. I hope they recover. Yeah, that's true. I do. I really do. Definitely want to learn a lot more. I definitely will not act like this. Moon, I didn't get my license till I was 19. Right. I didn't get my driver's license till I was 19. I was afraid to drive, but that's a whole nother conversation. I honestly think it's already too late to drive, but my siblings are like, it's not too late. Girl, it is not too late, girl. Your siblings not lying. You sound very intelligent. You will be okay. Keep working things out for yourself. You have a bright future. Yes, she does, Miss Michelle. It's never too late to drive. Look at it on YouTube to help pass driver's test. Look up how to pass driver's test on YouTube. Yep. Yeah, what you should do though, I would go to driving school. If I were you, go get your permit and then go go to pay for driving school because it don't cost. It's not as bad as you think it is. But I would definitely get a job. If I was you, I would go get me a little job. I don't care if it's at McDonald's, wherever. A job is a job is a job, okay? Or you can get a customer service job. Go to AT&T. AT&T always hiring, and you can get your nice little AT&T job. And girl, go to driving school. Go get your permit and save up, and start saving up for you a little car. I promise you. Get you a little nice little bank account.
Just gonna do what I want to do. I'm gonna make money regardless. I'm gonna do what I have to do.
Yeah, Jasmine, do what you got to do, girl. But that's on you. But just remember, you got to pay the piper. You got to pay the piper. This energy is going to not be in weld. I promise you.
Got bills to pay, so I gotta shake my ass for a couple of bills. Gonna do it. Okay.
Go do it. Go do it.
Oh, sorry, it's on 18 and up. Yeah, I should be because I always keep it on there. And yeah, I just feel like you gotta see it all kind of aspects. When you become single, a lot of men, they want pictures, they want videos, and
But Jasmine, you the main one talking about you want a relationship, you want somebody to love you. Do you understand that doing this kind of stuff? Do you know what type of man you're going to attract in your life? Do you understand that? Do you know what kind of man you're going to attract in your life? This ain't Players Club. This ain't Players Club, child.
I'm just like, hold on. I'm always afraid to send pictures and videos because y'all know how it is being a content creator. But hold on, let me figure out a way to run up a bag real quick. You want pictures and videos? Okay, you're gonna pay for them pictures and videos. That's how you're gonna do it. That's how it's gonna work these days. You want pictures and videos? You can join my only.
One thing you got to do is, one thing I would recommend that you do is blow your nose. I hope you don't get on OnlyFans with a runny nose like that, because that is really gross. But I don't know. You might find some people that might want you to snot on them or snot in the phone. People might pay for you to snot and do all kind of weird, sick, disgusting, deplorable stuff.
Or you can cash at me because yeah, we're not gonna do nothing for free these days. No, I mean, I'm a full man. Oh, are you sure? Because I have a whole vagina. I have 5 kids. Why don't you get a job though? I do have a job. I post here on YouTube. If you're new here, and you don't really know how things work, posting content, uploading content, whether I'm crying, whether I'm happy, whether I'm pissed off, whether I'm mad.
This got to be really embarrassing. Think about it. If you was Chris, and I'm not saying Chris is all that, right, y'all. Y'all know that he's not. But just think about it. If you was Chris and your coworkers, because she didn't read the whole comment, but I'm telling you, somebody already told her about Chris coworkers. But think about it like this: if you was if you was a coworker of Chris's, and you saw this smut here on there, this is a bad look. She trying to hurt Chris, but she ain't doing nothing but hurting herself. Because remember, he got on her about being naked or whatever. About not naked, but showing her body. But I'm telling you, she called herself. She's trying to get at Chris. She's trying to make him. She's trying to make him come back. She's trying to, show him like, look, I can show my body. You know what I mean? She ain't doing nothing but hurting herself. She's trying to hurt Chris. She thinks this is going to hurt Chris, but this is not going to hurt anybody but herself.
At my baby daddy, whether I'm happy, whether I want to be with the nigga, whether I don't want to be with the nigga, I'm still posting content, and that generates an income to provide for my family. So with that being said, I do have a job, but I want more money. I'm money hungry, so I'm thinking of different ways to pull in more more money, whether it's venturing off to another platform, and sometimes you gotta do that.
But it's not just you venturing off to another platform, Jasmine. It's about the fact that you are you're going to be in the X industry. Let's be clear about that.
Gotta venture off to another platform, especially if you're a content creator, to pull in that revenue. Hi, Mia. So She is the man. I am the motherfucking woman. Posting news in the funny pages. Hold on, I gotta sneeze, y'all. Oh my god. I was over here really looking into it. I remember watching, I don't know if y'all remember her. She's a teen mom. Her name was Farah. And they used to dog her for having I think she had OnlyFans, right? Or no, she just did a sex tape or something like that, right? She jumped into porn. And I'm just sitting here like,
What do you think you're jumping into? What do you think OnlyFans is? Majority of the people that's on OnlyFans, they doing fetishes. They showing you X.
bitch, get your money. Me, I'm not gonna have sex with just random people like that. No, not me. I will post a picture, post a video, get paid.
Mm-mm.
Cemetery put. Woo, who's who's who 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 you talking about? It's funny when people think they know who you are just because they watch you on YouTube. Y'all don't know nothing about me. Y'all don't know nothing about the exclusive Jasmine. Yeah. I'm gonna say OnlyFans Jazz, okay? Y'all don't know nothing about that. Y'all just see
Valerie or whoever else is donating to Jasmine, you better stop donating to her. Because this is not an energy transference. This is not going to end well. If I was anybody, if not that Philip can talk, but somebody need to get these children away from her because she's going down a dark, dark, dark tunnel. Trust me when I tell you. Without me having to explain, Jasmine's going down a dark tunnel. I promise you.
mommy. Y'all just see tears, workout. This is me.
Mm-mm. Who is this personality, Olivia? Um, they were trolling her. She didn't realize it. No, she didn't. This is all attention to her. Yes, it is. Keep going. Chris going to have stinker. She sounds dumb. She thinks she is because I can hear the sound of a nail file. Oh, that's me filing my nails, y'all. I'm sorry. Moon, that's me filing my nails. I'm filing my nails. That's all it is. I'm trying to, because they felt like rough on certain ends. I'm filing my nails. Y'all know I go get my nails done, but I still file my nails. If I were a new girl, I would be laughing my butt off. Dr. A, you filing your nails? Yes, I'm filing my nails. Yeah, Jasmine, you don't have a job. Seriously, oaking on camera, right? She thinks it's easy thing. She told her it is hard. You have a degree. You don't want right. You don't want to. You want the PTA moms looking at you. She don't care. She do not care. But I get they're expensive and pricey. The iPhone 15. LOL, doctor, you telling her to blow her nose? Yeah. Reactors would pay to see her. LOL, she is dumb. On an iPhone 12 gold, but got destroyed. Yeah, Apple is always hiring work. Yes, they are, and especially with their products and other stuff. Yep, they are, and you can tell I like Apple phones. I don't know if that's a good thing because of my first one was Apple. Where is your pride? That is for everybody, right? I mean, I have a bank account with my money saved and cared for me and card for me, but my dad keeps it never used a bank card before. Oh, Apple always hiring work from home. Right. Apple is always hiring. I turned 51 yesterday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. I still don't drive. I have my reasons, but I wish I got it. Never would treat my kids like this, my children like this. Miss Michelle, Thank you. I definitely would never ever act like this, especially the way Jasmine is like. It's really very crazy. She acts the way she acts with her children. It's never too late to drive right. Look it up on YouTube. Past driver test. Okay. Boom. Let's continue, y'all. All right. Where am I at? Y'all know I went backwards. Yeah, multitasking can be good at times. Dr. A always multitasking. I am. You're going out bad, sis. Yes, she is. Miss Michelle. Yeah, she doesn't know what she's getting herself into. Olivia always Oaks. Olivia definitely her personality links it to her. She doesn't have a clue what she's getting herself into. I definitely, Oshun, I was thinking that too. This is a combo personality. Who else you think she is passionate? I wonder whose personality she's acting like for real. Yep, this is the real Jazz. I think so too. I think this is also like let's boom. I definitely think this is Jasmine too, y'all. I think this is Jasmine, but I also think it's Olivia mixed. This is the real Jazz. Yes. It's the real Jasmine, but it's also Olivia. And I think it's a little bit mixed with splash with peach. Um, I think she's acting like Olivia. I definitely think she's acting like Olivia and herself.
Bringing in, something different to, what is her name? Oh, this is me bringing something different to the platform. So, hello. Do I think it's a good idea? Yeah, I do. No one can do anything with that. With me starting the OnlyFans, nobody can. What can they do? They're gonna call CPS. She started the OnlyFans so that she can make more money to provide for her kids. Oh, okay. Kim K did something. So there's a lot of content creators that has an OnlyFans. Mommy content creators. There's a lot of them. Y'all know who used to have one? I believe it was Brittany and Baby. I went down the whole rabbit hole with that. And I was just like, you never expect that type stuff. But in my back of my head, I was like, bitch, get your money. And she was doing it with her husband. Get your money.
But Jasmine, do you understand? You can't do everything that someone else does. You don't see that is.
That's how I was seeing it. Right. There's nothing wrong with women being free. And I'm not gonna, that's just me. I ain't gonna send no nigga a picture for free. I'm going to make you pay for it. So you're gonna join my OnlyFans, pay for it, you're gonna pay for my videos, you're gonna pay. You want some exclusive content, you want some real deep exclusive.
But Jasmine, do you understand that? Let's say, for example, somebody gets one of the parents at your school, or you want to get into another field in your life. Do you know it's going to be really hard to transfer into a different field? Let's say you actually want to start use your you want to actually start using your degree, and then you try to go to a job, and they recognize you for OnlyFans. You know what I'm saying? Or you get hired at the job and one of the parents come up there and say they don't want you working with their children because you're on OnlyFans. Do you know you can get fired? It could be a big scandal. Just think about one of your children. If one of your children's parents get a hold of this and one of your children find out about this, you don't think this okay? Okay. All right.
Content, we're gonna start upcharging. So if you're a troll and you feel like, oh, I want the exclusive content so I can post on my YouTube, you're gonna pay for that exclusive content no matter what. I will make sure I get that. I'm talking about exclusive. Like whenever it's deep, you want them deep content, you're gonna pay for that. You want a Snapchat content, you're gonna pay for that. I'm gonna venture off to another platform, and you're gonna pay through Cash App. That's just how it's gonna work. That's sad that some people will pay for OnlyFans. They will pay to make their own content. I don't give a fuck. Run up your bag because we're gonna run it up together. Well, why not? Hold on, y'all.
She probably got more lingerie pieces than her children got clothes. Let's be clear about that. Let's be truthfully. I'm sorry, I'm still doing my nails, y'all. I'm getting a little bit obsessed. Okay, my nails feel better now. Let's see. You see them? Yes, I'm trying to make sure I have no rugged sides. Nope, no rugged sides. Yeah, and these my real nails. I have to make sure they maintain. Yes. All right, they feel good. Jasmine, by the way, you don't think mommy and daddy are both in the X industry? This is not okay, Jasmine? Come on now. Suppose you have daughters, Jasmine. You have daughters. You don't think that this is okay?
Thank you, Flower Girl. Show the inside of my nose. You want to see the inside of my nose? You look. If that's your fetish, then you gonna have to pay for it on OnlyFans. The inside of my nose is pretty clear.
Yeah, I've seen people pay to get Nature Boy too. Yeah, and I'm telling you, sure, get your child. Yes. She never should have put this on her channel. Right. She should have just did it and kept it quiet. Yep. It's gonna be really bad. But she want people to talk about it though. She is talking dumb. She definitely is. This ain't okay at all. Yep, even worse. Yep, her address was leaked on YouTube. This is dangerous, and she needs to get off of OnlyFans because before it's too late. I definitely do agree with that. The whole internet knows where she lives. Yep. And she got children too. And she got children on top of that. These little creepers can come up in her house so fast. Just wait until one of those OnlyFans members show up at her house. Exactly. She might let them in the way she is. She doesn't see the red flags or nothing. No, she don't. It's dangerous, shiggity. I've even know her address. Right. We all know her address for real. But I mean, none of us are using it. But still, she needs friends. Jasmine has no self-identity. She uses other people's others persona. Yes, she does. But she sounds so ignorant and dumb. Yes, she does. And with her sweet fake voice, cuter snipe. Oh wow. And maybe Peach because she was got caught before. I think she's out acting like Olivia. Okay, we already read that. All right, y'all know. Let me just tell y'all the truth. I'm reading in the dark. It is dark in my room because my husband's trying to sleep, so I don't want to be too loud. And yeah, it's definitely dark in my room. Only light is my computer. They will research her. They sure will. And I'm telling you, they'll probably start doing some. Now, do I think now are all parts on OnlyFans bad? No. Some people are actually on there cooking. Some people are on there doing different things. They're not actually doing sex. But it's definitely an area or arena for that, right? Sex is definitely welcomed. But is everybody that's on OnlyFans doing sex? No. Okay. But still. My husband's sleeping too. I moved to another room. LOL. Yeah, I need to go to another room too, but I really need to go to the restroom, y'all. Miss Michelle, her identity is basically her gender, female, height, etc., race, ethnicity, and so on. Yeah, I need to go to the bathroom. I just my little stomach, but I'm afraid to let her play. One minute. All right, y'all, I'm gonna let her play. I'm gonna go to the restroom. I'm gonna drop down to the chat, okay, y'all? That's why I was hoping somebody come live, but come live so they can host the show while I do go to the restroom. Okay, hold on. Hold on, let me just pull up my thing and I'll go to the chat. Okay. All right. All right, here we go, y'all. Hold on, let me just pull up my thing and I'll go to the chat.
It will be uploaded to YouTube. So if it get uploaded to YouTube, I mean, it's not supposed to be on YouTube, especially that kind of content. It ain't supposed to be on YouTube because you can get your channel can get taken down from it. But my thing is, I'm gonna post whatever I want to post. You may see me be in a mall. You may see me shaking my ass. Y'all may see a reacting video come up and I'm shaking my ass on the OnlyFans video. Be like that. Exactly. You're grown. Chat your bills. Don't allow anyone to make you look crazy. Enjoy and have fun. Just make sure the kids or else don't see you and try to play. Play what? Play on you. My kids, they ain't gonna have ex. They don't know nothing about that. You know, this content is on freaking hair. Is on 18 and up. So my kids can't even see this video. But if somebody else posted it and send it, I mean, I don't even know how they would send it to my kids, but try to do the most, then okay. Y'all doing too much. Then I gotta have a sit down talk. Look, your mama had to do this for money. Okay, I'm being real petty right now, but y'all know what I'm saying. Hi, beautiful lady. How are you doing? I'm doing good, and you? The devil is playing with you and your soul. Oh. What about other people? What do you mean by what about other people? Walk to the wall. I'm not walking to the wall because then y'all gonna see nothing but ass. If you want to see ass, then you gotta join my OnlyFans. So make sure y'all have y'all post notifications on over here because I will be letting y'all know when I'm posting my link to my OnlyFans for y'all. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I just poured some shots into this cup. That's all that's in there. That's all that's in that cup. There's some shots. I had two shots in there. Y'all want to see her cheeks? They do. Girl, it's gonna be all over YouTube. I mean, what like when I just sit here and think like, damn, they didn't post everything about me on YouTube. So what's them posting my cakes on YouTube next? Like, God has posted everything. Y'all has seen technically, y'all back it up. Y'all has seen everything. Y'all has seen me give birth on this platform. No edits, nothing, because I didn't know how to edit back then. Y'all has seen some stuff. So I feel like this is, if I decided to do something, yeah, it wouldn't be nothing different. Except it wouldn't be so bloody and stuff, Your mama's a man. Don't let anyone stress you out. No, I'm too good to be stressed out. Like, it's a lot of people in here. Would you rather? Oh, snap it went. Ew, Jazzy Jiggle. I ain't doing porn. Y'all going too far. I'm not having sex with people. Let's just have some fun and make money. That's how I see it. Have fun and make some money. No, you don't have to do porn to have fun and make money. Do you know that your kids are a gift from God? Amen. They are. Jazz, this doesn't even sound like you. You're better than this. See, who said that? I'm about to run it to y'all. LJ's Adventure. So, like I said, y'all never seen this side of me. I swear, only a smidge of people seen it. And the only people that seen that was really the Mamiana group. And it got exposed for what I did. I mean, that was just that. That was nothing. And so me posting a picture, my vagina's already been leaked on the internet. So me posting a picture looking sexy in lingerie, not showing that area, I don't think anything's wrong with that. So why am I just doing it for free? I might as well make some money, right? Do you love? Thank you, Jazzy. T. Wishy. No, I don't know who that is. You need a male what fan base? Everyone that follows you is a female. Yeah, majority. I do have some male fan bases, so I'm not gonna lie, I do because you go to your YouTube Creator Studio, you can check your analytics and you can see who all watches you. But I do have majority female, but some are, we'll say some are desperate for content that they will post it, or some are desperate for content that they will, um, who knows? Maybe I should make a whole Instagram. I'm over here thinking like, should I make another Instagram just for that and then promote it on my Jazzy life? I think we dying. My bad, y'all dying. I think I'm gonna do that. What y'all think? No. She isn't your kid's role models. Watch your own kid. She's grown. Period. That's just weird. She isn't on here to be a role model. People stop trying. People stop trying your values and morals onto other people. Girl, I don't know what they think I am. They thought I was gonna come on here. I'm not supposed to. Like, I'm not here to be this upstate. I'm not perfect. How many times I gotta say that? I said that so many times in the platform. I am not perfect. I am not perfect. But I like making money, so why not? Y'all tell me why not? How old are you? I am 28. Jasmine, Sunday. I don't know what Sunday service you're talking about.
I'm back, y'all. Okay, so somebody said a good, interesting point in here. It says, Dr. A, I'm going to get my sage myself after this live. Yeah, I'm going to sage myself in a few seconds. She definitely needs some guidance. It might not be nice to wake up. It might be a nice wake up call. I think so. I think this is going to help. She's in serious danger. That makes me worry for her because things are going to get worse for her and her kids. She needs, okay, I already read that. Yeah, better stop supporting her because what you tell her, she will explain it, but she won't listen to you. Dr. A, someone will. Now, this is the important part that I was talking about right here. Dr. A, someone on there will trick her into believing them. She will have them at her house and she's heading for a danger for sure. Yes, she's definitely heading for danger. Let's be clear about that. She better hope the DSS is not still watching her channel. She is not presenting herself in a good light. She definitely isn't. Same. I'm definitely going to spread some sage. Right. Jasmine, you're not 28. You're 32. Yep. Stop. Please stop lying. Yes, not presenting herself in a good light at all. She would end up in jail or she would end up on I Did It For My Man or on one of those shows. I'm telling y'all, she would end up on one of those shows. Yeah, she might end up in jail depending on her crimes. Now, she'll end up on one of them shows, y'all. Y'all know what I'm talking about. As a victim.
I'm not putting
And we'll be sitting up here reporting about Jasmine and basically talking about the line she done went down and how we saw it. And we already predicted it over here at the Crystal Palace.
no music on. Like I have it real low because I don't want to get copyright right now. You've always been perfect, Josh. You should watch. Who is that? Do you support the school system? Okay. I race on motorcycles. You were born perfectly perfect. Oh, thank you. I don't think I'm perfect. I think I'm human. We need another sidewalk because women are so bothered by women being sexually free. What? Sexually free? Like, I couldn't have said it better. And there's nothing wrong with expressing your sexuality and
Well, Jasmine, it comes. Yes, women. Yes, I'm for sure one of those. I'm a high priestess. Yes, so yes, we're one of my things is being a high priestess. Yes, women should explore their sexuality. If even if you have your husband, if you have a husband or a wife, whatever you got, right? Because it's 2024. So yes, you should explore it. If you're in a relationship or if you're by yourself, you should get to know yourself, your essential self. You should know and understand yourself sexually, right? You should. But that doesn't mean that you have to go out and whore. You know what I mean? It's a difference in exploring who you are. You can explore who you are by being, you could explore and understand what you like and what you don't like. You can, especially if you have a partner, right? If you have a partner, then that's even better. But you can also with yourself, you can explore yourself by yourself, right? But if you have a partner that, we're all grown here, you can explore yourself with your partner. Like, I like this, I like that, I like this, I like this, I like to be in tune with this, and whatever rocks your boat, right? As long as you're a consenting adult, you can do what floats your boat. So I don't get into and tell people how to live or how to explore their sexuality. I don't tell people how to do that because you have their sensuality. You have every right to explore that. But what I'm saying that, Jasmine, you do have innocent children. Your address is leaked. The fact that your children are of school age, okay? The fact that you are a popular YouTuber, this is not going to end good. I'm just, so if that's something you wanted to do, you should have done this a long time ago without coming here on the YouTube streets. If anything, you should be trying to change your life around. You should have been got into this or something. I'm not going to say that, but this is something you should have done a long time ago. And this is something that you could have, obviously. And see, it's no telling what that happened on. I'm telling you, that girls trip that opened up, that girls trip opened up a portal. If y'all really believe about that, that girls trip exposed a lot of energies into all of these women's lives. And I'm not being funny. Passion, don't be mad at me. I'm not talking mess about these women. I'm not going in on Chrissy. I'm not doing that tonight. But what I'm telling you all is that this girls trip opened up a portal. Okay, think about that. And I'm gonna leave it at that. Think about it.
Being sexy, stepping away the fuck away from mommy's.
Plus alcohol. When you mix alcohol, Uggs, because Olivia already told us that Uggs was on the trip. Okay, now whether or not who did it or not, I don't know, because Olivia be lying. I know she did it, right? Do we know whether or not all of them do it? We don't know, because we know Olivia for a fact did it because she said it out her own mouth. Do we believe everybody on that trip partaking it? The Coca-Lena? I don't know. I'm gonna say we know Olivia. Olivia confirmed it. That's not me. I'm not gonna say allegedly, because Olivia already confirmed that she did it. Okay. So about everybody else denied it. So we're gonna go with what everybody else said, okay? But what we are gonna stick to is that Olivia said she did it, right? We knew for a fact, we saw them drinking, so we knew it was alcohol on the trip, and sex was also on the trip. So you mix all of that, that's sex magic. Y'all understand that. I'm just telling y'all, they opened up a portal. I'm telling you, they did on this girl's trip. And then think about how they not all friends anymore. Just keep that in mind. But let's continue.
And being sexy, there ain't nothing wrong with that, because I'm a mommy 20 motherfucking 4/7. If I want to be sexy one day and I want to also make money to be a.
It's 5:26 here a.m. Watch a movie. She crazy. How you doing for real, Nell? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace, child. How you doing? Yeah, watching a movie is something else. It's cold for something else. Where am I at? Stop. Don't mention porn. Also, what them pedos do. Yeah. Okay, let me see. Okay, let me make sure. I'm trying to find out where I'm at, y'all. Right, yeah, we definitely got to sage ourselves. I'm gonna sage myself doing this live. You hear me? Okay. I hear you loud and clear, Dr. A. We just know. Right. Yep, we just know because of the way she's going, right? It's not working for her, and the wig, she definitely need to burn it. Yeah, she need to burn on the wigs. The Mitch Mac is not for me. She doesn't understand that it's 2024. She has to move from Chris and stop OnlyFans, get to work and start doing better for her children. Yeah, if she get to a high value husband, this is not it. If you to get to a high value husband, this is not it. A man don't want this exactly. Think about it when she try to move on with her life. Let's say that Jasmine, a light bulb goes in her head. Do you understand how hard it is for people once they get into the industry, to this type of industry, how hard it is to settle down with somebody that will take them seriously? Okay, that's number one. There's a big difference between the two. Pastor, exactly. A man doesn't want you to care for your children. Uh, doesn't want you to care. Doesn't want you to care for your children and provide for them, and also help them as well. A man doesn't want anything like this, exactly. Well, I have to go watch the movie with my maintenance man later on today. Okay. You crazy. Doctor, have you done a card reading on her before? Yes, I have. Yes, Miss Michelle, I have. Same. I like to watch movies in the theater. Nope, nope, nope. Watching movies is we talk about something different. Um, I hope all is well with you and everyone. Everything we're doing fine. For real. How about you? This is lame for me. It's 5:40, 25 here. No moon, Dr. A, watch a movie is a code for something else. You can talk about anybody. This is your party, LOL. Oh, I see. Now, I get it in my bad. Right. It's just rock and roll, baby. But movie theaters are fun. A man doesn't want you to be sexy, Jasmine. Stop. Jesus Christ. She always lets other people dictate to her path. Right. If it's trending on YouTube, yeah, TikTok, yep. She has to do it. Yep. If someone else gets something that she can afford, she gets it too. Exactly. I noticed that. Yeah, we said that before up in here, didn't we? Didn't we, Miss Dawn? Didn't we say that? Yeah, she always does, and especially if it's trending or whatever. Yep, she loves doing trends on TikTok. Following trends is just a no. Exactly, Don Smith. Exactly, right. Which part of the country is 2 hours ahead of time? Curious. I just know that I'm on Eastern Standard Time, so it's 4:31. She has no creativity at all. No, she doesn't. Right, it's Pacific Time, Standard Time Zone is 1:30. Yeah, Pacific Time. Yeah, it's definitely
Mommy, okay, to provide mommy lifestyle, then fuck it. Why can't I just be free? Your kids must be proud of you. They tell me all the time how proud they are of me and how I'm a great mother and I do everything for them and how much they love me. Humans were made in God's image. Yeah. Women aren't supposed to be supposed to wear pants. Being sexy is not doing nothing. Yes, ma'am. Preach. Stop the cap. Stop with cap. To not say you're perfect is an insult. I mean, I'm being realistic. I'm not perfect.
Well, here's the thing, Jasmine. Sexy is not always dressing like a horror, right? Sexy could be wearing business clothes. Sexy can be wearing a scarf on your head and walking. You know what I mean? Sexy could be anything. It's a feeling. It's a vibe. I don't think you understand that. Yeah, that's how I know you still immature. That you don't know that.
Hell, I'm far from perfect. Far from it. I like y'all just don't know. I'm far from it. I'm like, perfect. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. If I want to just be sexy, post a couple of pictures, and bitch, I can take some cute pictures, and I can shake my ass just a tad bit. So why not do it for a little change? Shake your ass for some change. I'm sorry. Aren't you embarrassed? Hell no. For what? I ain't never been embarrassed. Never. Never in my life. Embarrassed.
All that drinking and smoking gon' catch up. All that drinking and smoking gon' catch up. I'm telling you. Yeah, that's why I have to chill out even on light and sage. I'm trying to tell you. I'm gonna have to start using I make sage water, y'all. That's a whole nother conversation. I sell that too. I make hot foot. I make hot foot, gopher's foot. I make all that stuff. I'm telling you, it's just something ain't right about this situation. It's so I take it y'all want me to pull a card out on Jasmine. I pull one card out on y'all, okay? All right, give me a second. I pull one card on Jasmine. I know y'all mentioned it. Hold on. I'll pull one card out on Jasmine. All right, give me a second. Hold on. That one just kind of jumped out of there. I ain't gonna tell y'all. I should show y'all the card. Okay. That card just jumped out of there. I'm gonna pull two cards. One card that pulled out, that jumped out on me. I'm gonna tell you what that card is, and then I'm gonna pull another card that I pull out. Not just the unit, you know what I mean? Not just one that fell out. Hold on. All right, I pulled out a couple. Okay. Where the hell is my? Okay, here we go. All right. So I pulled out two cards. Okay, so right now, let's talk about this. And I'm telling you that this card, I don't know if it pulled out. So it definitely talks about a broken heart. Duh, right? This particular card, I had to pull out my handy dandy notebook. So with this particular card, this card is going to be dealing with a heartbreak, okay? Was what she's going through now. And so she's just, it does talk about darkness. It does talk about despair. It does talk about revealing the darkness that's within her. It talks about a grief and loss, but it says it is definitely going down a dark alleyway, that she is entering into a deep healing now. But in order for her to get to that final healing place, that right now what she's doing is venting her feelings. She's getting a lot of her feelings out. She's definitely is doing a release, but she's going and spiraling out of control. And what this says is this is going to be a difficult process for her, but her energy has to let go of what she's battling. She's battling a demon within inside of her. And it looks like there's a pain that's creeping up inside of her that's working to destroy her. If she follows suit, then it would end very badly. Boom. And this is a heart card. This is a heart card that I pulled out. That's the one that jumped out. I didn't pull that card. That card jumped out on its own, okay? Now this second card, and I will tell you what that second card means. That second card is going to be dealing with She is going to get an increase in money, okay? She is going to get more money, but she's going to have to obviously sell her soul to do so. I mean, this is written on the walls. I didn't even have to pull these cards out to tell y'all what it is. But yeah, she's going to sell her soul to the highest bidder, okay? To the highest bidder. So she's definitely going to get a lot more money. But if she doesn't be grateful for getting the money, then it's going to be at a cost. If she doesn't show gratitude for the money that she gets, then it's going to definitely end badly. It's already going to end badly. But she's definitely going to get an increase in financial stability. I am going to tell you that. Now, the next card is dealing with her chakra, and it definitely talks about her first chakra. Her first chakra is badly damaged because she was touched at a early. She was introduced at an early age and touched at an early age, and it invoked a spirit within her that she doesn't see her body as of value. Okay, and so she definitely needs to get that chakra fixed, or not fixed, but cleansed and healed, because she's going to keep having to battle her first chakra. Her first chakra is by far the worst chakra that she has. And so right now, her chakra is battling out of control, which is imbalance, which is why she's so sexual, which is why she has to constantly have sex in order to feel attractive. She feels like she has a Scorpio within her chart. And the thing about Scorpios do use sex, but if you're a wise Scorpio, let me talk to you, a wise Scorpio. If you're a wise Scorpio, then you will understand how to use your sexuality to do certain things that would make of sense. But be of it, don't be of. Don't be understand it, but don't be of it. Does that make sense? Now, when you utilize sex, we're talking about getting with a partner and being able to use, connecting your love and expressing your love through sex is a different scenario than to be damaged and allowing the demonic energies into your soul, to enter into your soul and to devour you. And that's basically what's going on with Jasmine. Okay. So I gave y'all a card reading. Yes, I'm a wise Scorpio. Yes, the first chakra is the solar, right? Nope. The first chakra is actually the root chakra. And that is where you get your stability from. That is where you get your connection from. That's where your foundation is created. Which is why when people say you think with your thing, they say men think with their penises, but well, that's it is true, right? We all think with our body parts. Our body parts have a separate entity than our mind. When the mind and the lower half of us is connected, it's a beautiful thing, but it's a difference when it's just your lower nature, or your what they call your root chakra is different. When it thinks alone, that's when it becomes a problem. You have to balance it out with the mind, heart, body, and soul. Okay. You call it intuition. Your intuition is your third eye. That's your third eye. However, that's where you call the Cyclops, where I call the Cyclops, but that's your third eye. That's your sixth sense. That's your because your third eye is your. That's why it's no secret that it's right above your eyebrows, and that's where your sixth chakra is. Now, the thing about that, keep in mind that the seventh chakra is your higher self, is your higher God, your connection to your God. However, that's also intuitive energy as well, because like I said, you're able, and with that chakra, the seventh chakra, you're able to tap into your higher self. You're also able to tap into the creator, but that's a whole nother story. Yes, the third eye gets stronger if the other body parts are balanced. Yes, that's true. Okay, so let's continue on. Yep, the devil. Facts. Are you listening to my Jazzy life? Nope, she's not. But let's continue on, y'all.
For being sexy, embarrassed. But they're gonna see, so on my OnlyFans, y'all gonna see a transformation. So y'all gonna see me be a BBL, motherfucking BBL. And then we're gonna work our way down into XL. Okay? Because I'm 2X, 3X. I'm like in between. I don't know where, because sometimes 3X is too big, sometimes it's too small. I'm in between. So, and we're gonna work our way down to the XL. Back down. You're weird. I know. Love you, girl. Love you too. You're a clown. Oh, thank you. This is a transformer. Those kids, why would you do something that would embarrass your children later on in life? I don't think it'll embarrass them because this is 21st century. This is how people make money. They're gonna, I'm not saying that I'm perfect, I'm gonna blow up, but some of these content creators, mommy content creators that do OnlyFans, and they make millions of dollars on their platform.
All money ain't good money. Let me repeat that again for those that don't understand. All money ain't good money.
I'm pretty sure their kids don't give a fuck because they got everything that they want. I want my kids to feel like that. You're sexy. Thank you. This generation.
Just because you give children money, but you've been making good money, but you ain't gave them that. So why would you turn around and give them the money that you get off of OnlyFans too? Because you are kind of selfish a bit, right?
Messed up. I'm new. Hey, welcome, subscribe. You good girl. Have fun. Right. You beautiful. I sub. Thank you for subbing. Why your voice like that? You yell a lot. I do yell a lot. I'm on. That's all that matters. You mean BB girl? I said BBL, right? BBW. Yeah, I meant that. Spoiling your kids is not good. I don't want to spoil them. I want them to be comfortable. If I'm comfortable, they're comfortable. And I feel like right now we're gonna do what we gotta do. They start showing stuff on live. There are kids on here. I'm not trying to be rude. It shouldn't be kids on here unless they're watching from their mom's page, which that has nothing to do with me. That's like mom or daddy. Because my page, this video is for 18 and up. So if there are kids on here watching, the parent, they must be watching with them and allowing them to use their phone. That's the only way. Oh my gosh, my bad. Now I feel bad for trolling you. Hold on. Thank you. I'm new. Hey, subscribe. Make sure you hit the like button on the way in because it's free. And why not? Why not support a mom trying to get a dime? I'm new. Welcome to the page. So, yeah, y'all. I forgot how to come tell y'all. I had to just break it to y'all. Just drop it on y'all. Just OnlyFans coming. I should have did you know what? I might do a premiere, right? Do a premiere on YouTube. Censor it out. I'm over here lacing my lips. So if you a mom and you trying to act like cash, do a premiere, censor out, blur out some shit, and then post it on YouTube so you don't get flagged, right? And then direct everybody to your OnlyFans. Post it on all platforms. Run it up. Post it on all platforms. Get everybody from every platform to go to your OnlyFans and make money because there's always somebody, whether it's a bitch, whether it's a nigga, whether it's a who, whatever, somebody want to see something. We do what we have to do to make sure the kids are taken care of, right? Right, I feel that. Can I ask you? Ask for opinion, please. I think you said that. Yeah, go ahead and ask.
Jasmine, are you doing the ganja? Are you doing wacky tobacco, child? Is that what you're doing?
Make her clap blurred. Who knows? We're gonna do what we gotta do. Thank you for subscribing. Hey May.
That wine, her drinking that ice and stuff. I want her to stop doing that. That's so annoying. Just drink, for crying out loud. Nobody want to hear all that ice swickling around.
I just want to know how many of y'all gonna subscribe, follow my OnlyFans, and which level. I'm trying to figure out which level of content y'all want to see. What y'all want to see over there. I know y'all gonna be scared to comment in the comment section because y'all don't want people to know that either you want to see my ass shake or you want to see my punani or you want to see some. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm curious. I'm curious to what y'all want to see. What is y'all looking for? Some toys. Ooh, you just gave me an idea. You gave me an idea. Bible study. Ooh, let me not say that. God forgive me. Did he ever call me dumb? No. Maybe they'll never call me dumb. Now he's baby daddy. That's the title now. We're gonna say baby daddy. We ain't saying names. So don't ask or say names. It's just baby daddy. Dressed up in outfits like schoolgirl. Let's do a little role play. Okay. Let me stop. I already have stuff in mind, but I'm curious to know what y'all talking about. Yeah, I got 5 kids. You're still healing, Jazz. Don't do it.
I'm doing some research right now, y'all. Give me a second here. We're kind of listening to her, and I'm not really commenting, but I'm doing some research. I think I found something. Wow. Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
I am still healing, and I ain't lying about that. Like I'm still going through it, through everything, but these bills ain't gonna stop. And this is what I do to provide. I'm a content creator, so why not create content on every fucking platform that I can create it on? I'm here. If I can get paid, I'm gonna do it. Like what you got on now? Oh, lingerie. Okay. Would you do costume video? Say hi to me, please. Imagine your kids watching this. You look like a good mother. Don't listen to these haters. Feed them. Feed them. Period. Exactly. Money is money. How about getting a job?
Money is not money. Okay, not all good money is money. Mm, mm, mm.
As we said, job. How about getting a job? Was that not an option? That is a job. Comments are going too fast. Please do it. Now you can stop harassing the good folks here on YouTube. I don't know who I harass. Who, me? I don't harass anybody. Do you? I don't know. No, I don't speak that. I can do all things in Christ who strengthen me. You're so right. Money is not better than your kids' health. That don't make sense. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to agree with your statement. It makes sense. What does my kids' health got to do with me making?
Yeah, she is. She talking about your children mental health. Stupid. You know what are you talking about? She's talking about your children. It does make sense what she just said.
Money to provide for my kids so that they can have a roof over their head, so they can have food in their mouth, so they can have clothes on their back, so they can have shoes on their feet, so that they can feel like, damn, I ain't got to do nothing. Life is perfect. What is wrong with that? Thank you. Honestly, safety because you can do it from home. What if they see
It's
that?
not safety for her.
If they, I mean, if my kids, okay, y'all want me to step into reality? My kids just hypothetically, we'll just use them, Caitlin, right? She's the oldest, and her stuff is not. I guess it is filtered, but you know, she could eat. She's not numb. She can go and venture off into the internet. If she saw it, and she asked me, Mom, why are you doing this? Look, you know I'm a content creator. There's nothing wrong with me coming on here and making my money to provide for you. There's different
Okay, suppose she said, "Well, Mom, I want to do it with you."
ways to do it. Keep your ass the fuck off my page. You're too young, so stay the fuck off my page. So that's what I would say. And when you turn 18,
Jasmine, come on now. You're not. You're. This is not realistic.
then I will tell you what it's about. Like that's it. Like I don't know what y'all want me to say. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sugarcoat shit with my kids. If she did come and ask me, like, why you stay the F off my page? I'm trying to make money to provide for y'all. Keep a roof over your head. The hell you mean? Hold on, y'all. I'm dying. Oh, I'm sorry that you're going through that. That's not it. Look, like I said, how many times I said? I thought my son was fun, but not everybody perfect. I ain't perfect, and in that certain situation, I damn sure ain't gonna be perfect because I wouldn't even know what to say. Maybe she'll come to me later on. I got time to think about it, but that's just off the dome. Stay the fuck off my page. You're too young. You shouldn't even be on there. I'm trying to do what I have to do. Who told you this was a good idea? I didn't need nobody's approval. I'm single. I'm a mother. I'm a grown ass woman. I'm gonna do what I want to do. I'm not no disrespect to you, but I'm gonna do what I want to do to provide for my family. There's no such thing as a good and bad idea. You just gotta take a leap of faith, and if you win, then you win. And that's what I'm doing. I'm jumping. I'm jumping. If I make some money off of this, and shoot, I can put that
Dang, y'all. I didn't know I was on mute. That is crazy. I did not know I was on mute. Did y'all hear anything that I said? That is crazy. That is crazy as heck. I did not know I was on mute. Y'all, I apologize. Mm, mm, mm. Something on my phone, huh? Can y'all hear me now? All right, let's go back up to these comments. I've been reading all this stuff and y'all didn't even hear me. That is crazy. I don't know what happened. It's just clicked on by itself. The live is still going. Okay, my bad, y'all. Can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear me now? Let me see. Okay, can you hear me now? Oops, sorry. Can y'all hear me now? Let's see. Can y'all hear me now? Before I even start talking, I want to make sure y'all can hear me now. It's crazy. All right. Hopefully y'all can hear me now. I've been reading all y'all comments. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I read all these dang on comments. It is crazy. Somehow I don't know if I clicked the mute. I don't think I did. Dr. A left us here unattended. No, I didn't leave. I was in here the whole time, y'all, talking and sound and saying stuff in the chat, and y'all didn't even hear. Yeah, my mic. I don't know what happened, y'all. Ain't no telling this. I might have kicked something. I don't know. Anyway, I hear songs. What would you do if your son's at home, crying on the bedroom floor, and you hungry? The only way to feed him is to sleep with a man. The dad is gone. I ain't got a job now. Yeah, exactly. I heard that song too. You ain't lying about that. T.S. Yes, this is very ridiculous. Can anyone hear the sound? She's ridiculous for real. Like, cannot Olivia's there too. No point of acting like her. I believe Olivia is still on OnlyFans, but that's just my opinion. But I don't know because I'm not going over there. I've already been over there before. I'm not wasting no more money. But I know it's some sick stuff over there. I ain't gonna lie. Now it is people over there that's doing regular stuff, but I went over there when they first came up with OnlyFans because I just was curious. I'm nosy. I ain't gonna lie. I am very nosy. You can be someone else. It will bite you in the butt. Yeah, Jasmine, no ma'am. I wonder what she is going to do with Legendary if she likes a live. Right. I feel so sorry for her subs. I can't hear Dr. ATS. She's acting like Olivia and giving Olivia. Okay, let's see. Where am I at? I'm trying to go all the way up her disgusting. She's disgusting to me right now. Right. Everybody says she's discussion. Oh, she says she hates the word content creator. Yeah, she's not perfect. Yeah, Jazz, life is not perfect. Yes. That is too bad that she has to get a job now. WTF. And she has to stop this better, get a dang gone job and work. She has pure trolls in her chat. Yes, exactly. Girl, money is not money. All money ain't good money, and you aren't the best. What, mother? She don't like to get the job comments. LOL. No, she don't. These poor children. She's enough of embarrassment to them. Exactly. Yeah, she's got energy for OnlyFans, but yeah, she was all depressed, crying. I know. I remember reading somebody's comment. Of course, Moon said she wanted to slap Jasmine across the face, literally. That she makes her head spin. Yeah. The next live, she looks a mess. The next day, right? We've been listening to her tired, depressed for weeks, and she suddenly has energy for OnlyFans. Okay, she makes your head spin as well. Miss Michelle. And next day, I can't be bothered to do my makeup. Yeah, she looked curious. Lord Jesus, she been watching other people. She's trying to be like them. Yeah, she's smoking. Yeah, she's rebuttal and ignorant. Is crazy to you. Okay, yes, she's tried to give advice, but she rebuttals it. Every time somebody gives her advice, she rebuttals it. Yes, I agree with that. I think Misunderstood was in her chat. Yeah, Misunderstood probably was trying to give her some advice. Her other live is night and day. She looks a mess, right? Okay. You can't with Jasmine. Okay, so let's continue. Let me go down in the comments. Okay. Good luck, Jasmine. Get your money. Right. Don't call us when it ends bad. Yeah, get your money, but not by OnlyFans. Right. You need to get a job, She sings that song all the time. Yeah, I heard her sing that song. You're not lying. She has. Oh, okay. You're back. Okay. Yes, you can hear me. Okay, cool. I've never left, y'all. I don't know what happened. It just, I don't know. It just muted itself. Maybe the mic did it. I don't know. Somehow, whatever. I don't know. Yeah, I didn't mute it. I don't know what happened.
Into savings and put into my kids, because this is my thing. I want to have money set off into my, let me tell you about the deal I have planned. I want to have money set off into a savings account, but I also want to be able to, I said that 3 times. I've been drinking so much. I want to be able to put money into a savings for my kids' college fund. I want to be able to venture off and do that. Here you go. Here you go. I'm thinking about them. I'm not even thinking about myself. Then where am I going to be at when I'm old? Because we don't get no,
Lies. You're going to be buying more shitty wigs. You're going to be buying more shiggity wigs, and you're going to be buying, and then you're gonna be buying and getting stuff that you can't afford, and you're gonna be trying to live beyond your means, your usual. And then you're gonna try to get you a Mercedes or something. You're gonna start trying to live a certain type of way. We already know, Jasmine. We already know how you get down. We already see it written. What you're gonna do is try to upgrade. You're gonna start trying to buy a brand new car. You're going to start trying to live a certain way. You're going to start giving your mother money to keep the children. And your mother probably will start keeping the children a lot more. You're going to start giving Philip and Hannah more money. You definitely gonna get some more money off of this venture. I can tell her. I can tell y'all that she's definitely gonna make some money. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. She's gonna make some money. However, it's not gonna be the right kind of money. It's not gonna be the right type of attention. She gonna end up getting it all and losing it all. Does that make sense? So that's the best way I can describe her near future.
Help or anything, insurance, nothing with this stuff. Where I'm gonna be at. One of the motherfuckers better take care of me. Not for real, but I'm not playing. If I'm doing everything I gotta do to provide for you to make sure your life is stable from here on out to college.
Let me be honest with y'all. I really need some furniture for my healing center, but I'm not going to OnlyFans. I do need some new furniture, but let me tell y'all something. What I'm not gonna do is I'm not going to OnlyFans, and I'm not getting ready to sell my soul. I'm not getting ready to beg y'all to give me no money for my fur, but I am gonna beg y'all to watch my videos, though. I mean, I think that don't cost you nothing, does it? It's not like y'all coming out of pocket. All y'all doing is listen to me talk. I mean, for crying out loud. By the way, like, share, and subscribe to the video. Uh, because we do support good mommies over here. We definitely support the non-toxic motherhoods, and we definitely want to stamp out these type of mothers who think it's okay. And we definitely want the young folks and knowing when they become parents, they don't have to be like my Jazzy life. So I definitely would like to get furniture for my healing center, but I'm not asking for y'all to donate. I'm asking for y'all to like my videos. I'm asking y'all to like and share and subscribe and watch ours. It would be really nice if y'all could help to support help to support me in getting my furniture for my healing center by watching my videos. And I'm just throwing it in your head. I'm gonna keep saying it until my monies get up here on the YouTube streets. And I'm just being honest, okay? Don't be mad at me for what I'm telling y'all, okay? I'm just trying to get more money, and I'm putting no shame in my game. And there's nothing wrong with me saying that. I'm not asking y'all to buy my furniture, but what I am asking y'all to do is watch my video content, which does not cost you anything. In the words of Strong Mommy Chrissy, it doesn't cost nothing to like. It doesn't cost anything to watch my video. You can watch my videos while y'all cleaning up or doing something else, okay?
And living after that, you better have my back. Nah, but that's what I want to do. I want to just be able to have extra money to put into each child's savings so that they can have money for college. I don't really want them to do what I did and pull out loans. I don't want my kids to pull out loans. Loans ain't good for you. Loans hurt me. No, so I want them to I want them to be a scholarship, but I also want them to have extra cash. I love you too. That's so much other stuff you can do. There is, but I choose to do this. Why you what? Why my mouth look like that? I don't know. I'm black. You can read the comments,
That is
please.
not why. They're trying to tell you something for real. Okay.
This is a cry for Chris attention, but he doesn't care.
It's definitely a cry for Chris attention.
That's where you're wrong. Like a lot of y'all think that everything is a cry for his attention. If I want to cry for that nigga's attention, I'm gonna hit him up on his Gmail account and I will cry for it. Okay. Or when he calls, I will cry, physically cry for his attention on the phone. I don't have to pop up on the internet to cry for his attention. I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do on my page at this point.
This is why he's not with you, because of you coming here on YouTube and making a spectacle of yourself.
Sorry, I ain't trying to get up. I ain't trying to. You
This
know what
is
I'm saying?
one of the reasons why Philip left you too, because you talk too damn much. Let's be honest. And you're embarrassment and you're weak.
And but you know, some people like to sit here and just make it about a certain situation. It ain't about him. Right now, it's about what's your next move? How you gonna make some money? Bitch, his Gmail account. If I want to cry, I cry on his Gmail. I ain't gonna lie. I've done it.
Well, at least you honest on that too.
I am gonna do OnlyFans. Yes. I'm gonna. Ooh, I'm giving a lot of people content tonight. I'm gonna do OnlyFans.
That's what I don't understand about her on this. I'm just trying to get understanding why they not sending my payment till March. I've been met the threshold, but I guess they trying to give me a chance for me to get more money. So I guess that's okay. Shoot, it is what it is. So I basically need to get triple. I guess it's gonna give me. See, this might be a blessing. Now that I think about it, it might be a blessing if I do wait to March to get my payment, because what would probably happen is my pay what I have a chance to triple what I'm making right now. So maybe that's a blessing, but it is what it is. It's all good. I'd rather have some money in being on here talking stuff, talking ish. And while I'm talking ish, I'm also dropping some jewels and crystals as I go. So at least people are getting something out of this. So it's not that I'm selling myself. So I feel good about that. I feel good about my channel because it's not like I'm just being all out, just nasty. I am talking stuff. We are being a little messy over here, but it's mess mixed with jewels and crystal droppings over here, okay?
I do have TikTok. I do. Ninja Turtle nose.
Yeah.
Are you showing something? Maybe. Maybe. What's your body count? I ain't got no body count. I don't have one. This is crazy. I see.
And Jasmine, do you understand that while you dropping all this stuff, that you're going to be bringing people to different types of energies like you're already doing now? Do you realize that you're already bringing a certain different type of energy over here to your channel? And do you realize that your children do watch your channel, Jasmine? And the fact that you putting all this energy into you putting this mess out here on this channel, do you realize that your children are going to start being harassed? They do have other social media platforms, which I don't understand why they are even on social media, but whatever.
Yeah. No. Thank you. Go to the wall. No, I don't think I'm gonna go to the wall. Y'all got to join OnlyFans. See me go to the wall. Make it clap on the wall. I'm so childish, bro. I'm so childish.
And don't no man want to be sitting up here listening to some heifer calling him bro. That's not really sexy, but whatever.
Your mods is holding it down in here, Jazz, because they are annoying. They are, and I appreciate my mods. They in here heavily.
Well, maybe after a while you can start paying your mods. God, I'll be glad when I get to the point where I can actually pay my mods. I can't afford it obviously now because I'm getting enough. Man, we ain't gonna talk about my little check here on YouTube. I do get a check though, but it ain't nothing. It's barely bare minimum so far. But again, this next check will be a little bit more, so that's a blessing, right? I am upgrading. I am getting more. So I can say that. So I am blessed. So let me not quit complaining. It's a blessing I'm monetized, right?
Just do what you want to do. These people egg you on to do care about your solar self. I don't know.
Jasmine, you smoking wacky tobacco? Is that when and mixing liquors? Child. Mm-mm.
Do your homework on her being a virgin with 5 kids. Let's start there.
Talking to the moon.
Are going to try and copy your next move? No, I don't think nobody is. At the end of the day, look, I think it was one. Like I said, Brittany, maybe she got OnlyFans. She got OnlyFans. Hold on, y'all.
Exactly. And that's because Philip introduced her to this type of life. Let's be clear about that. And you all have no shame. Please share the video. Please do that. I would really appreciate that. I only have 16 likes so far, and I have 29 people watching me. Can we get these likes up, please? That would be really, please and thank you. That would be so nice if y'all can help me go to the next level and the next journey within here on the YouTube streets. It is so important for the growth of my channel, for crying out loud. I'm just asking y'all to like the video. I'm just asking y'all to share the video. I'm just asking y'all to make sure that we get this channel up to where it needs to be. That's all I'm asking y'all to do. I'm not asking y'all to empty y'all pocketbooks. I mean, unless you want to, but I'm not asking y'all to give me no money. I'm not. I'm just, come on, y'all. Just, come on now. Just, help a sister out, for crying out loud.
Oh, shit. Make sure he ain't drinking on my water. I don't trust him. Is it real? No, it's not real. Thank you, though. Actually, I went on a hunt for this wig. I found this wig. If you guys remember when I was pregnant, I had the army dress on. I did this wig. That's the last time I wore it. I only wore it that one time, and I haven't worn it since. And I was just like, so I went on a hunt for it. It was in my bag. Can we see your outfit? Y'all see it on OnlyFans. I know my legs are hurting sitting on this bench. Yes, I have kids. Take care. Welcome. Rich off pain. Rich off pain. Rich off pain. Thank you. I think it looks cute. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. I had to pull it out of the archives bag. It was in a trash bag. I have a lot of wigs just sitting in a trash bag. And I was like, damn, where's this wig?
Girl, that wig certainly needs to be in the trash can. You to my trash bag? No, you need to throw that wig away. All them little ugly ass wigs that you got on your head, you really literally need to throw them away. Okay, I got one new supporter. If we can share, and subscribe to these videos, if we can watch these videos so I can get more chatter, that would be so nice of y'all. I would really, 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 really appreciate it if you don't mind that. Thank you so much. It is so important to the growth of this channel. Okay, let's continue. That's a new vape that she bought. I guarantee it wasn't one of that boost her energy either. Seems very comfortable with humiliation. Yes, she's definitely comfortable. How you doing, TS? Welcome to the Mickey Fleeky Palace. Definitely hit it at like the boom booms, right? You too can get on her for doing this on camera and not hiding it. Yep, Philip did introduce her to this life because he was always smoking around her. No, we talking about the S industry. Nobody wants to see a angry Blake cat. Relax. Exactly. Cocalina. Hey, y'all, make sure y'all misspell these words. Dr. A, we are glad that you are here. The money will come. Slow and steady wins. I definitely agree with that, Miss Michelle. She's vaping and smoking. Weird. Yes, I noticed that smile as well. Why is she smiling while talking? My body count is right, but I don't have a lot more miles on it. My blue book value is great. Right. But Jasmine, when you get into this industry, people are going to ask that. When you get in this industry and you start doing this kind of work, people are definitely going to ask you what your body count is because they want to know because they want to be a part of your body count. Okay, yeah, she's having a mental breakdown because of Chris. Boom, not surprised, ma'am. And yeah, children do watch her children, and yeah, her children do watch her. Yeah, right, exactly, right. Yeah, serious topic. Yeah, it's a funny mess. Not mean, but it's also the truth. Yeah, go donate some blood, Jasmine. How about that? Get money. It's fun and messy. March isn't that far. February is to the end. Go donate some blood. Yeah, just pitiful. Yeah, keep texting Chris though. Cash apps. Oop. Yeah, for real, just pitiful. Oh my God, just pitiful. This is tension and crying out for his attention. Girl, please stop. And I just added that girl. And this is why Philip left you. I don't care if she shows her hot pocket to the world. Yeah, that's on her. That big, musty, masculine self. How does she not want their getting that telling her, right? She's done that. LOL. Girl, loans are good, but if you don't pay them on time, it's expensive. Go on more dates. Right. Do you know who said that? My love don't cost a thing. My love don't cost a thing. Yeah, because of that, I ain't gonna work. I don't believe she will. She has been doing the same shiggity for years. Misspell these curse words, y'all. Don't forget. These curvy curse words. She's never done a dang on thing right. You better go watch more movies so you can get new furniture. Thank you for my man. I did. Shoot, he paying for the down payment for the healing center. Shoot, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get it now. If I had to wait on him, I'm trying to get it now. Y'all know how it is. Y'all know, you if you got the type of husband that he'll do stuff for you, but he'll just do it in his time and he'll be like, let's do it slow and steady. No, I want it right now. So that's why I'm trying to get this money. And it will backfire. Yeah, I don't think she's gonna do it. And I was lucky to end up okay. Which is expensive university. Sometimes money comes with strings attached. Yes, it does. Right now, it sounds like Jasmine has a price. College is expensive. That song is here. State of Mind. Just call Impinfield and he will put you on. Tax money will do it. Will go so far. Yes. Vape cartridges. I hope that tax money takes so long. When does tax money seem like it takes forever? Seem like tax money takes long to me. It seems like it does. But it'll happen. But y'all just help like these videos for crying out loud. So I can help with this furniture, so I can get some of this furniture going. Cause I want some cute furniture. Dr. A, I'm glad okay, I already read this. Okay, let's see where we at. Okay. Okay, what did I miss? How you doing, Vaughn? Good morning. Now she better not get on here begging for help with rent, car payment. She is trying to be hyped up, performing for Chris with her stiff goof self. This is Shell. Seriously reckless is crazy. How she let Philip around and he was smoking. I would not Jasmine blood in my body. Whoop. You would not want Jasmine blood in your body. I don't blame you. Fine, she's not begging for a rent. Don't worry. This video's for OnlyFans. This is attention for Chris. Good morning. Miss Michelle, the same. Miss Michelle, that blood is tainted. I wouldn't want that blood either. Like, please, no. And people have gone to jail for being drunk. Everything you said, Vaughn. These are the last days of our lives. I've been watching these police videos and arrests and for things with DWI, and it's educational. She is not doing this for the kids' future. Shut up, Jazz. Yeah, I agree with that. I'm real lucky to end up. Okay, I think I read it already. Because it's expensive diverse for all people of all races can learn. I had to leave for reasons. I come back in spring for 2025 if my parents will let me, and they do have student loans, etc. Like apart from that, college is very expensive. Yes, it is, y'all. I'm trying to tell you, I definitely got student loans. I definitely have paid student loans. I've gotten so many student loans I paid off. Some of them I still am paying through and working through. I'm trying to tell you. And then also I've paid my way through school as well.
And I even found my maroon wig. And I was like, y'all, last time I wore that wig was the day I went. The day? Was it the day I went to labor? Was it the day or the day before I went into labor? Let's do an outfit check. Y'all want to do an outfit check? No, I'm not going to do that. They don't see too much. I mean, I could just cover up. This ain't no, I can't find the little string for the robe, so it's one of those robes that's just kind of free. Bro, I'm going to be shooting some crazy content, crazy exclusive. We adults. Why not?
She's trying to be like Chrissy now. For crying out loud.
Teasing us. Just getting y'all ready for the OnlyFans content. And I feel like the only way I can get y'all ready is by coming on here in one of the outfits that I plan on wearing in one of my videos. Ooh, my eye itching. Oh. Doing it as a career. Doing what as a career? Being a content creator? Y'all want me to do toy reviews on OnlyFans? I can do that. We can do toy reviews and talk about them. Unboxing toy. Baby. Might as well, step into that little.
Shoot, well, let me tell you something. I need to get me some toys and sell them. But I don't know. I just don't want to. I don't know about that. That's I tried to find some wholesale toys and it was just weird. And I don't think it went for the record. I don't think it's anything wrong with selling toys. When I say toys, y'all know what I'm talking about. SGX toys. I don't think there's anything wrong with selling those. I think that's okay. I think that's something that I had thought about doing, selling the toys, but I don't know. I mean, I do have a storefront. I do have a healing center, and that might be part of helping. But I don't know what the license is with that kind of stuff. But yeah, I definitely. I mean, with me being I am a high priestess. That's one of my things. So with being a high priestess, that's something that will help women to enhance their SEX lives. I don't think there's anything wrong with that, but I think that crossing a certain line, like even with me being a high priestess, is certain lines I just don't cross. Like first of all, I'm not ready to get into a person's boudoir. I'm not going. It's just certain lines. I know certain high priestesses, they will get into your boudoirs, and maybe they're better than I am, but it's just certain things I'm just not going. I'm not crossing lines. I'm not ready to get into your boudoir. I just can talk to you all about exploring, getting. My point of being a high priestess is helping people to reach a level of getting to know their intimate selves, and if they have partners, then working mentally spiritually and psychologically and connecting to their partners. That is my goal. But I'm not number one, I have limitations. I'm not jumping in people's boudoir. I'm not going into people's physical bedroom physically. Now, I would tell them certain things to have by their bed nightstand. I would tell them certain things to possibly to create an ambiance for their bedroom, but I'm not going into their bedroom physically. I would just tell them, I don't even want to see their bedroom, to be honest with you, because I can just tell them like, hey, you should, incorporate this, you should incorporate that. But I'm not going into their bedroom. I'm not getting ready to be looking at their genitalias. I don't want to see they men. I don't want to see the women. I don't want to see none of them. I don't even want to see them in their light. My goal is to help them to stay together, to help them to stay marriage, to help them with their marriage, for them to stay and to connect intimately in a way. Now, I don't even tell them how to do it. You know what I mean? I just tell them to find out what the person likes. That's what I would recommend to my clients. I'd be like, well, look, find out what your partner likes. And sometimes you have to do, I make some suggestions like, hey, incorporate foods, incorporate this or incorporate that. But I'm not going and jumping in people's boudoir. So I think that in selling, like I would probably do, toys and different things that people can use in their boudoirs. But what I'm not going to do is be in people's boudoirs. I'm not getting ready to be naked. I'm not getting ready to jump on her with my boobies hanging all the way out like that. I'm not wearing no lingerie in front of y'all, even if I do classes on, and I've done classes. I've done, classes on women expressing themselves, but we have not gone down the deep, the dark tunnel in that way. I'm very comfortable with who I am, my sensuality. I'm very comfortable with that. But I do have to, express myself in a professional manner, and I have to be, and because I am a married woman, but even if I was single or a widower, I still would want to stay in a safe zone in a form of expression and helping others to express themselves in a safe zone. And definitely talking to my clients, I make sure that they understand like certain words of safety words. That's also, I have clients who may be into certain things that I might not be into, or you know what I mean. And I do know about that kind of stuff, so I just tell them, hey, form safety words. Don't do anything that you don't feel comfortable with, whatever the comfort level is. If you don't want your mate touching your eyebrow, then tell them, do not touch your eyebrow. You don't feel comfortable. That's not safe for you. That's not comfortable. You don't feel connected in that way, and that turns you off. So that's things that people should have discussions with their partners before they even go there. And then there is certain aspects of people's relationships that you should explore, but just understand that exploration, or just say, hey, I would try this one time. And then you tell your partner up from, hey, I would try this one time. I want to do this with you one time. But if I don't like it, I don't want to do it no more. And please don't ask me. Don't pressure me into doing things I don't feel like doing. If this is something that you want to do and I don't want to do, then you have the permission to leave me alone, and we'll leave each other alone, and you can go and explore that if I'm not enough. So I also teach women that if they don't want to do certain things and they have to explain to their mates. See, I'm a different high priestess. I also tell people that they have to tell their mates, like, I'm enough, right? That's the key portion. I am enough. So what that means is I'm enough. I don't have to do this or that, you know what I mean, to keep you. And if you feel like you can't be kept here because I won't do X, Y, Z, then you can go out and reach another partner and leave me alone. See, that's what I teach my clients. I don't do the whole thing of, when I have certain clients, it may be a little bit bizarre and I'm like, a little bit beyond my scope. No, I tell them it's money. All money ain't good money. So certain things that are beyond my scope that I don't feel comfortable with discussing or comfortable with working with clients on, then I will refer them to someone else that can possibly do it. Or I don't always know anybody that go deep down and dark and stuff. And I might be like, hey, well, I don't feel comfortable with doing that. So you are comfortable with working with you on that. And there's no offense to you. And I'm not saying what you're doing is bizarre. I'm not saying what you're doing is sickening. I'm just saying that that's beyond my scope of expertise. So you might want to continue to find you another, another, high priestess that can help you to explore the avenue of your relationship. And that's what you have to do. Just being honest. But yes, I think toys can be also effective in the boudoir. I think that can be. And how did we get on this topic? It's Jasmine. It's Jasmine that horror. And if you are for self, I think it's also important that you understand and learn yourself. And if you are by yourself, I think that it's important to explore what you like and what you don't like. So when you do get a partner or you feel like you want to connect with a partner, in the words of Passion, a maintenance man, then you can feel comfortable with, selecting things that are comfortable for you. But again, I do want to highly recommend that consenting adults, number one. So let's throw that out there. Consenting adults is very important. And also, no means no. Let's reiterate that. And that's one thing I want you to leave here with is no means no. Okay. So if you tell someone no, you don't like that, or someone tells you no, I don't like that, don't do it again. If you tell someone no means no, if it's beyond no and they keep trying to persist, then it goes into a different alley, and you might need to contact your nearest police department. I'm just being honest. I'm a firm believer. I definitely do believe that women have a right, their body, their choice, right? I definitely do believe that. And I definitely do teach that with all of my clients, even if it's a male client, even if I have male clients that have come to me over the phone. Let me be honest with y'all, I don't feel comfortable with dealing with male clients in person. We talk over the phone and I just tell them, hey, no means no. And you have to get to know yourself. Now, how far do I go with the men? Let's talk about that. No means no. I prefer to deal with couples or females. I prefer to deal with them, and I basically tell them in the way to deal with themselves, just self-exploration. And it's important to understand what you like and what you don't like. So that's the kind of conversation. But do I have conversations with men? No, I'm married, and so I don't feel real comfortable with dealing with males. So I will tell a male, this is probably, I've only had probably one male client who came to me and asked me like, hey, I want to get to know how to please a woman. So I told him, this is what I told him, and this is the only advice I gave him. And I gave him this advice, and he ended up with a female partner. So I'm really happy. I'm really proud of him. And we only had one session, and we talked over the phone. I just told him to find out, all women are individuals. So you have to find out what makes a woman happy. All women do not like the same thing. That's all I had to tell him. And that was a total of 15 minutes of conversation. And he found him a woman, and he is married. And they do come to me for life coaching sessions. We don't even talk about that no more because he gets it, right? So he understands that. And I also told him mentally that women, we are mental. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to tell y'all that. I also told him that we as women are mental creatures. We understand mental. See, yes, how you get a woman is we kind of share the same things as far as men are concerned. Men do think with their lower natures as well as females. We think with our lower natures at times too. Let's not act like it's just a man, because that's what your chakras, that's where your first chakra is, right? The root chakra. That's how we get our foundation. See, what a woman expresses herself through giving you things. And if she gives you her pocketbook, she's letting you know, hey, I really like you. Hey, I care about you. Hey, this is how I want to connect to your spirit. And that's what happens. So you, in order to get with that woman, or if you are connected to that woman, you have to connect through her mental, her psychological, her physical, her being, and stuff like that. And you have to pleasure that before you can even go to the first chakra, to the pocketbook. Before you could even get to that, you have to pleasure her mentally, psychologically. Hey, treating her like a lady, opening her doors up, um romancing her, dating her, really, really dating her, really getting to know her as an individual, really talking to her, really building with her, really helping her to feel comfortable, really making her feel loved, really expressing herself, even if you're not in love with her, but just making her know that she's important while she's in your presence. What's her spirituality? Finding out what her spirituality, does she have spirituality? How does she see God? How does she see the creator? How does she see herself? And getting to know all of that and making love to her brain first before you even go there. Finding out what her likes are, her dislikes are. And then, you know, you could express that. Then when you get to that level and she likes you, she identifies, hey, I like you. Hey, I'm in a safe place. Then once you all, and before you even go there, you connect with her intimately. There's the kisses, there's food. We like food, fruits and vegetables, exploring the exotic energy of fruit. Why am I having this conversation with y'all? But anyway, exploring the food and different types of food, and getting to know the different types of food. And then maybe you can include that within the boudoir. Okay. So you all, and just trying to take her on sexy dates, but not going there, and then giving her a long period of time until she feels comfortable. Don't rush in. Don't just get that. And even if she tries to give it to you, don't get it right away. Give her a long time. This is not just for her mind state, but this is also for your mind state. So you can know as a man that this is a right deal for you to do. This is a nice time because you are connecting. You're doing a soul tie. You are bonding with this woman and going through a soul tie. So why do you want to keep wasting your soul and building with somebody that you're not equally connected to yoke with? And so a lot of times women just think, oh, well, I don't want to just sleep with anybody. But men, I also like to teach men that. That's also a conversation I had with that gentleman. I also told him that, you don't want to build a soul tie. You don't want to have all these soul ties out here. And we have not, and we had to do a soul tie cleanse. Now I work with him on that. We had to do a soul tie cleanse. I had to do a lot of soul ties cleanses on him or whatever. But that's the only thing that we did talk about as far as sex for just 15 minutes total. Now, I don't feel comfortable with doing the high priestess work unless it's a couple. I'd rather deal with a couple because I don't want his energy to do an energy transference for him to feel, go into a certain way. I don't want him to think of sex when it comes to me, right? That's to be honest with you. And I'm not saying all men do that, because there's a lot of men that might be professional that be like, look, Dr. A, I know you married. I know, you know what I mean? I'm not even going to go there with you, but I don't want to take no chances, right? So again, so that's basically what I told him. And I did work with him on removing soul ties. I did work with him. Of course, my husband was present over the phone because that's how I feel comfortable. So my husband could hear what was being said, so it wouldn't be no issue. And I did tell him, I said, hey, my husband is present. He's also a part of my business. Is it okay if I, let him see? He's not going to say anything. I'm just going to be with you, but I just would like to make sure that it's not no issue and nothing being said or whatever. So that's what happens. So you have to, so when Jasmine is doing all of these soul ties, why am I telling y'all this? Anyway, when Jasmine's building all these soul ties, that she's creating a certain instance. So now she's not only going to have a soul tie, but y'all understand that she is exposing herself, and she was going to have a lot of soul ties, because if she's on OnlyFans, see, OnlyFans, it's not just, and yes, it's your right, your body, but do you understand that exposing yourself is still a soul tie? Do you know that you showing nudity, you showing your body, you giving your energy, you giving your essence is still a soul tie? She's going to have soul ties with gazillions of people. And so she's going to have to break off that. She's embodying all these soul ties with all these strangers that she do not know, that she probably never will see in her life. She's building this up, and it's going to get only worse for her. And if you keep on these, you're going to you're inviting a spirit, an entity into your soul. And guess what? When you invite entities and spirits into your soul, you can become possessed. Hello? But y'all ain't heard me. But let's continue. I'm getting ready to go to at 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. As a nurse's aide. I am 53, divorced, kids grown. Nobody is going to take care of you. I heard I got knees total replacement in May. Was back at work in July. Oh my God. Dr. A, may I suggest something? Yes. I'm listening, Dr. A. That's something Jasmine knows nothing about, and relying on her mother isn't going to help. And same with Olivia, because Stella has to stop enabling her. Yes, all these girls don't think about their futures, 401k, etc. You can't retire from YouTube. Get your life, and trying to rely on your mother and supporters to get out of your financial problems. The thing is, I don't understand is, why won't she get a job? It's not like she has an excuse. Yeah, she needs to get a job and stop crying over Chris and do well for herself and her children. She should get Legend a big boy haircut. And get the children some help. Red flags, yes. How you doing, Ebony Lost? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. Hopefully she will learn because this OnlyFans thing makes me concerned for her safety, of her and her children's safety. And yeah, he did. She really needs a job. Yes, she does. Teach them that crying legend some life skills, so she can work. Got to be careful with what you do on the internet. Okay. It's pitiful. She believes that she can do it, and yeah, she doesn't realize it at all. Yes, I feel like OnlyFans is a gateway for bigger things. Yep. And she doesn't realize how quickly you can get sucked into doing other things. I'm trying to tell you. There are some things about her that's promoting X toys that seems odd to me. Yeah, blue cheese draws big bird. Y'all crazy. All I know is that them taxes and Owen, she better not be asking for nothing. That's right. Okay, let's go to new comments. Okay, hopefully I read most of your comments out here. Have you ever thought about putting membership on your page for those who would like to support you in that way? Yeah, I have, Miss Michelle. I don't know. I don't feel comfortable with that. I'm weird. You would think with me being a entrepreneur that I just don't know. I have not figured out any exclusive information to offer you all to do a membership thing. I mean, I can't offer y'all a membership if I have not thought of any exclusive content to give y'all. That's why I haven't done it. But yeah, I have. My husband said I should, but I don't feel comfortable yet. I have to wait till I get some exclusive information. I don't know. Maybe once I get into my healing center, maybe we can do like some I don't know. Maybe we can do some workout classes, and I can do like $1.99 membership or something like that monthly, and that would add to my little thing. Yeah, too many weirdos and crazy people out here. I mean, it's understandable. Too many weirdos out here. You don't have to feel comfortable. You aren't comfortable. Yeah, I don't feel comfortable just yet. But yeah, I think I would get to Von Vessler. You're a strong person. Keep moving. I love that. Have you? Okay, I already read that. Yeah, I think once I get just put it out there, I would support you in that way. Yeah, you would support, but I don't know. Let me get some exclusive content, and then I will do it. I would have to figure out what would be considered exclusive content. Only way I would probably do that if I had like the real, if I don't know, maybe if I got the real tea on someone, one of these mommies in the sector, if I or if I or if I, once I open up my healing center. Okay, I understand, Dr. A. What maybe once I open up my new healing center, then I will probably start doing something like that, and I can do like a certain hour where I can do that, where probably on the weekends where I probably, because on the weekends I probably wouldn't take the little boy on the weekends with me. But maybe we can do some adult content or something. I don't know, some adult female content where we can just deal with healing, and I could kind of share with you about certain things that I've helped my clients with. I don't know. She's only gonna do OnlyFans. Why she come on YouTube dressed like this? Her life is a bunch of women, right? Her lives is a bunch of women. Exactly, that's true. Because she's trying to attract the women to come over there. So you can't smoke on YouTube. Is that correct? I mean, I don't know because I don't smoke anyway. But so you can't smoke on YouTube.
Drop the link.
Okay, so let's go to live. Okay, y'all. Okay, he leaked my son's real name. Okay. All right, let's see. All right, let's find something that will make sense. Okay, let's go. Let's watch the go back to court. I can't watch all the stuff she's talking about right here. Let's watch this one. Okay. All right.
Progress, and I'm trying to always do better than I was doing the day before. That's what life's about. It's what elevates. I have been going through a custody battle. Okay, it sucks. It's the most horrible thing that you can go through.
How y'all please help me to understand, why are we still talking about a custody battle? The children are with their father. They are in a safe place. We're not watching this whole video because she got music playing, and anyway, and she like disgusts me. I can't play the anti-Christ music. Well, number one, she, the bottom line is the children are in a safe environment, right? Allegedly. They're in a safe environment. They're with their father. Their father have enough rooms for them. They have their own rooms at their father's house. They are making straight A's. They are in a good environment, allegedly. And they're happy, right? And you still get to have a relationship with them. You still get to see them. You did move to Texas, which makes sense, right? You do get to see them. You do have a relationship with them. You're able to go up to their school at any time of the day. I don't understand why there's still a custody. I don't really think there is. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think that there's really a custody issue. I think it's just really about you paying your child support. But that's just my understanding. Now, I have not looked at anyone's review other than you all coming in chat. I have not looked at anyone's review here on Olivia. It's a lot of my beautiful, wonderful, beautiful sisters who are reporting on Olivia, but I have not gone over to really a lot of people's page right now because I'm trying to be I'm trying to stay a little focused into what I'm doing right now. And only person I've gone to page here lately. I mean, I've done like YouTube pimping, basically a lot of my mods, a lot of my mods, and I've gone to Love Lace, Love Lies and Lace Front. Excuse me. Sorry about that, friend. Um, but I've gone to her chat. So, but that's pretty much all I've been to. So I haven't gone to everybody's chat and looking at her and what's really going on. Because I know it's a lot of people who have tea out here on her. But I have not really been to her in a while. But again, I'm trying to commit to at least recapping her weekly. So what I'm gonna start doing is probably give me a couple of weeks. I'll start doing like reviewing certain parts of her videos. We can review her weekly videos at the end of the week, and we'll just do like a recap, and we'll just kind of talk about it as it comes. And if anybody drops any tea and they come over here and they say, "Hey, Dr. A," like YouTube Pimpin' be having a lot of stuff on her. And if YouTube Pimpin' come over here, when YouTube Pimpin' comes over here, then we'll have YouTube Pimpin' dropping the tea, and then I'll share some of YouTube Pimpin's videos because YouTube Pimpin gave me permission to share some of her videos. So we'll share some of her videos and we'll kind of discuss it along with her. And hopefully she comes over back to the chat because she's a definite crystal as well. So that's kind of what we'll do. And we'll just do clips of Olivia. I think that'll be better if we do that than watching her whole video. I don't mind watching just Jasmine and Jasmine, and we can do caps of peaches. We'll do certain caps. We'll go to TikTok or something, and we'll just kind of do certain things that a Peach says. And if y'all shoot me videos of little small videos that Peach does, and we'll just maybe listen to Peach as opposed to looking at Peach, right? And we'll just do like a little recap of them. We can do any mommies. We can do any mommies you want to do. And what we'll do is with some of them, we'll just do caps, like recaps, and then we'll do certain watch parties. Later on today, we're going to watch Nakia. I'm going to review a little bit of this, and we're definitely going to go live again today. So yeah, I definitely have y'all notifications on. So I don't know why she's sitting up here talking about she's going to custody. I mean, that's already been, the judge and already determined what it is. I don't know why she keeps trying to fight that. I mean, I think now there's nothing wrong with her trying to get her visitations all the way righteous. I mean, again, those are her children. She do love them. Is she the best person for them? Well, I mean, Gerard did select her to be his child's mother. So I'm just saying. But I think that she should try to work out a better plan with her children. I think that at some point that her Gerard and after Gerard gets married, that this should be done after Gerard. This is just my humble opinion. After Gerard gets married, I think that it should be court ordered that all of them sit down as grown ups and basically discuss the plan from here on out, right? And then lawyers be on standby as well. And then this should be court ordered when they're listing out certain things that need to be listed out. For example, her discouraging Robin from doing what she likes to do. Like again, y'all know I love dancing. Y'all know I love watching the DD4L and different dance groups, and because Robin probably will be something like, if she goes to college, she probably will be like a majorette dancer. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how they dance. Now, do I think she be doing a lot, but that's kind of how they dance, though. I mean, just being honest. That's just, if we go and look at a lot of these little groups, they do dance like that. They do dress like that. That's how they dress. This is just kind of what it is. Is some of it a bit too much? Yes. But again, if it's done tastefully, then it's beautiful, right? So she has to kind of stop hating on that unless it becomes to be too outrageous, unless it's done too much and it's not with pure intentions. I mean, I'm sure it's pure intentions, but it becomes, just as long as it stay in the tasteful range, I think that she should encourage the little girl to dance, but just making sure that it's tasteful. Now, certain daddies might not feel comfortable with that, certain mommies may not, but that's something that you all have to discuss with the coach, right? With the coach just teaching them these dances, and you just have to let them know, hey, I just would rather it be done tastefully, whatever. But on the terms of Olivia's talking about her, Olivia talking about her, this whole custody thing. I mean, it's really about the child support. But again, I think she should just kind of just either stay away from the subject or be honest. If I were her, either stay away from the subject or use some honesty with mixed with discretion, right? Like, for example, when I talk about some of my clients that I've had, I don't tell you their names. Yes, do my clients know that they will be used for content? Yes, most of them do. But do I tell their names? No, I can't do that. And I wouldn't do that. I mean, like, come on, y'all. It's like, no, I'm not going to tell comments. I say client A or client B or he or she. Um, and by the way, that blog talk, oh, that's what I forgot to mention. The blog talk that I was telling you about, that couple, that's been since deleted. So, you know, that's like, you can't find that because I got rid of that when I was on blog talk. So that's long disappeared. But nevertheless, um, it's just certain things she has to be mindful of. I wouldn't keep talking about. I mean, she can talk about this if she want to, but I just think I wouldn't. I just, just go to the therapist, and you all arrange certain things. And what I would do if I was Gerard, I would stop you from coming to YouTube and talking about all of this to your YouTube channel. This would be banned. Like, also, if you as a mother, you don't want your children to be posted on social media, then this also should be put in there. But keep in mind that it works both ways. So if you don't want this on social media, if you don't want your children on social media, through whether it's Antonesia, whether it's Gerard, then guess what? You can't put them on social media either. Hence your channel. So just keep that in mind. Right. And you would just be showing you would just be showing those other two children that you have in the home with you.
Even more horrible than a divorce. Divorce is pretty bad, but custody battle tops that for sure. Me being a mother, being a present mother, being an active mother, what has been done to me in this situation has been unbelievably difficult. But with that being said, I am doing the best that I can, and I am still trying to, do whatever I can to help my children be the best that they can be and keep.
Okay, well, I don't know about that. Olivia, how can you want all those things when you have not been healed yourself? Or I mean, you still have you have so much hate in you for Gerard that it makes it really difficult for you to really get past it really makes it difficult for you to really get past the love for your children. You hate Gerard more than you love your children. It's obvious. I'm just being honest. From what I see. And so you still need to work on that healing process. Therefore, you can give your love. You can give the children your love, and you could appreciate the things that they're getting into, right? So what their passions are, because you as a mother, if you are not, especially if they have pure passions, right? Not hurting anybody, their passions not hurting anyone, they're not doing anything disruptive or destructive. So if you don't participate in any of their passions, it's not it doesn't say that you speak to their energy. You're not speaking to their energy, because these everything that they're doing now, it can turn into a job for them or a career for them. So if you don't support them now, you won't support them later. So we just gave you an example. We did remember on here we did the Bell collection, the Bell Collective, and we talked about Selena Johnson, or Selena Williams Johnson, or should I say Selena Johnson Williams, or Selena Williams Johnson. Okay, whatever. She's about to be married to somebody else, so to speak. So she just recently got engaged, but nevertheless, she was married to JJ Johnson, right? And JJ Johnson is now married to So Gucci, aka Chantel or Shantae. Um, and basically, they had, Selena had three children with JJ Williams, which were a set of twins and a single birth. The oldest daughter, Sanjay, and Sky, and what was the other one name? I forgot. Sky and something, whatever her name is. I don't remember. But long story short is the fact that if the parents are really, well, they're looking appearing to beef. At first they had this cohesive relationship, parenting. And of course the children are grown now, so it really don't matter at this point. But nevertheless, like if it's not cohesive, do you understand how tense it will be? Like if the children have grandchildren, or your children have grandchildren, it's gonna be ugly, and you probably are not gonna be invited to some of this stuff, or you're gonna be missing out. You know what I mean? So if I were you, I would try to get this straightened out. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know where it may turn. Your children might end up not inviting you to anything. You know what I mean? Because you're so nasty. You know what I mean? So if I were you, you're so caught in your mental disabilities, allegedly, that you're not dealing with the realistic situations. And what you're doing is pushing your children away. And I'm not saying you shouldn't fight for your children, but I think you need to fight for your children in a different way. Meaning, don't try to get cussy. This is just my opinion. I can't tell you how you feel, but if your mental is like this, don't fight for custody of them. You already have more times to see them. You already are able to spend some time with them, quality time with them. You know damn well, like we all know, you can't handle those children. You can't handle all those children together. You can't handle all five of them. Your mother can't handle all of them together. Your mother can barely handle AJ. Let's be clear about that, right? And your mother just need to tell you the truth. She can't handle it. What you gonna do when if that's not gonna would if something were to happen to your mother, what would you be able to do with those children? Let's be real and trill and honest with ourselves. You won't be able to do anything, and you will just retreat back to Florida, and then you have the excuse not to be around your children as much. And you'll use Gerard as an excuse for not being able to be the effective mother like you're doing now. Um, so if I were you, hopefully the judge or somebody works it out where you all have to sit down, all three of you all, and y'all kind of lay out y'all differences of parenting, not rehashing what happened in your relationship, not rehashing the fact that he cheated on you, you cheated on him, not rehashing this Florida trip, not rehashing the past. No, but the future, what the future parenting will look like. And where it stands now is Gerard don't want nothing to do with you, which you blame him? Because he knows that if he has anything to do with you, he's probably gonna end up hurting you, right? And we don't want that to happen to you. I don't really care for you, Olivia, your energy. I don't really care for your persona, but to the person that you put out here on the YouTube streets and the energy I pick up, I don't care for. So, but at the end of the day, nobody wants anything to happen to her in that way. And nor do we want anything to happen to Gerard, because we do Gerard persona, we kind of tend to like a little more than yours. Um, and nobody wants anything to happen to you. Gerard don't even want nothing to happen to you because at the end of the day, he did love you a whoop on one time, and you are his children's mother. But for his sanity, and for his mental health, he doesn't want to deal with you, which is obvious. And it has nothing to do with him being in love with you or being formally in love with you or any of that. That's not it. But for his mental sanity, because you do press buttons and you do a lot of things that are highly unnecessary, and you have put this man through hell. Let's call it what it is. So he doesn't really want to co-parent with you, but at the same time, he does have to have some level of co-parenting with you. You all should at least be able to have a solid conversation on the parenting app, on the court app, at least. But Olivia, you don't want to talk on that because you will say something greasy, and you know that you're trying to get away from that. No, I will keep you on that court app. I would not talk to you outside of that. My woman would not be talking to you, okay? Because you doing too much. And you really, and I wouldn't expect an apology. I would not give you an apology, nor would I expect one. But y'all would have to move on, and y'all would just have to try to throw some perimeters out there. And if I were Gerard, I would, like, if the children had a game or whatever the case is, and I know Gerard did mention before that he's put it out there to you. So I would, on the court app, I'm not sure how the court app looks, but I'm sure they have like where they can send files. So I would take a picture, send the file of the children's gaming time or when they have their games, etc. And you can basically see that. And that's what I would do. We would not be sitting together. I would have it fixed so much to the point where the children would be allowed. Unfortunately, this has to be like this, because of the way that it's too much going on. Because there has been issues where Olivia has done teen too much, and there's been issues where maybe some other parts of other people's families has done too much. You know what I mean? But again, to keep everything civil and simple and make sense, then I would stay on opposite. We would not be sitting together. You would be allowed at the games, of course. I wouldn't ban you from the games, but what I would do, unless you became your team too much, then there would be something different. But you would be able to sit. We wouldn't sit in the same area. You'd be on one end of the bench all the way over, and I would be on the opposite end. So therefore, you know, when the children finish, because they live with him, they can always go up to you, take pictures, hey there. And then when it was time to leave, they would have a certain amount of minutes with you, and then when we were time to leave, we would take them with us. You would be allowed to walk us out the door. You know what I mean? Just have certain rules in play. That's unfortunate. But somebody like you, that's what they would have to do, you know. And we would get therapy, and I would force you to deal with that. And I would just throw out my things. And of course, you have certain rules. You deserve to come up to them games. You deserve to come up to the games without being beat up. You do. You do have a right to come up there without somebody beating you up or threatening you or anything like that. You don't, you know what I mean? Even though you have done a lot of egregious things on here, but you do have a right to come up to the games and watch the children play. Let's continue to read. Yes, you got that right. Got it right. Gerard had to leave for his mental. She called the law on him, and he tried. He needs to have protection from the court and co-parenting with her. Yes, I definitely agree with that. Gerard is sick of her. Yes, obvious. Gerard is sick of her. She is not healed at all. That talk is never going to work until that happens. Exactly. Chatting with you. Have a good night. Well, I'm in the bushes listening while I'm trying to get ready. I enjoy your show, Dr. A. To all, I hope have a good day. Thanks, Vaughn. Yes, you're welcome, sweetie. I appreciate you. She is very immature, no filter. It's very obvious that her mother can control her and get her to do the right thing. Stella needs to do tough love. Stella needs tough love her damn self. Yep. all alone with no one around. Yeah, trustworthy. Yeah, she ain't trustworthy at all. In the words of her own mother, Liv gets pregnant just looking at a man. Liv isn't trustworthy at all. She can't even trust herself, especially around men. Liv is jealous and full of hate, and had no conscience when it makes her danger. It makes her dangerous. Yes, it does. She is not to be trusted. Yeah, Vaughn, because I could see the devil in her eyes. Yeah, Liv only knows how to fail. That's exactly what it seems like she does. She doesn't know how to succeed because she doesn't want to succeed because she's a self-sabotager, hating, despicable energy. Liv, I need to get her GED, get a trade, and get holy water thrown on her. Girl, you ain't lying, Vaughn. Liv will never get right cordial with Gerard and Gerard's wife. She's too bitter, Betty, for that. Right, Liv could never do that. In 3 years, I bet she ain't never done nothing financially for those cheering. hmm Don't buy no kids clothes. Say here, Gerard, put the money towards football, cheerleading practice, whatever else the kids need. They need to do that with the monitor. Yeah, monitor for sure. Right. Yeah, she totally annoys me. Liv totally annoys me. Yes, I have time today. I will keep my notifications on. Even her foolish mother goes along with her mess. Right. She made her bed and now she's crying because she got a lie in it. Exactly. That's a great idea, Dr. A. Yes, I love YouTube pimps. They get on here that tell. Yeah, YouTube pimp cracks me up with the voice. Liv is talking to the people who don't know her well. Exactly. I love YouTube pimp. The video cracks me up every time. Nothing but a liar, the pit of hell. Yeah, she's messed up. Yeah, she's still missing Gerard. She made those kids out of spite, and now her spoiled self crying about him not wanting her. Exactly. She's trying to get more rights as well, Dr. A, and get out of paying child support. Okay. Well, it ain't gonna work. I'm telling you, it's a wrap on that. I doubt that any of them are interested in seeing her half dress. Clearly, Jasmine don't have good sense, right? Yeah, she's not gonna be okay. Cool. Thanks for telling me that. But I mean, that ship has sailed. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what I really should say. That ship has sailed on the terms of her getting more, her getting custody. It's not getting ready to happen. Yeah, it's a wrap on that because the she's too erratic for having those children full time because they will not be going to school and they would not be doing extracurricular activities with her. Being around Liv is punishment. She sees him as a her property. He could have been killed her for being black, right? When she said he kidnapped those cheering, right? I was cheering, yeah. Called the police, right? Yeah, it's punishment. Yeah, for real. Yeah, he ain't her property because of it. I've been around people who just add another bad memory every time, Ebony. I'm sorry about that. I haven't been around people like that, but things that happen to me just make me worry about things, and especially when it comes to my things. Okay, I understand. But yeah, yeah, he definitely could have been unalived. Yes, correct. Yes. Because of her school was cut short. Because Stella, her mother, allegedly let her skip school in the eighth grade. Well, I'm gonna be okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. The fact that she didn't finish junior high. Who doesn't finish junior high? And what mother don't make a child finish their high school diploma or get a GED or something?
Keep the normalcy in their life and keep the happiness, keep the love, keep just
But how are you going to keep the normalcy? You not going. They all what they would do if they live with you full time, Olivia, would be sitting in the house. You don't take them anywhere, Olivia. Come on, Olivia. Don't just leave those children where they are. Just try to do the best that you can on the terms of parenting. Try your best. If you would parent to them, with them correctly, it wouldn't be like this. You're not gonna get custody, Olivia.
it's been great. It's been great. And more than anything, I'm gonna say they're happy. My kids are happy. So yeah, that's number one. But I'm just happy with the progress that I'm making. And I call it a fight. I really don't like that word because I have no reason to fight him, but it's called a fight because he's resisting, you know. He wants him, I want him, back and forth. So anyway, but I did go back to court and I got the order modified, which in my opinion, and my lawyer's opinion, that's one step closer to possibly getting them back primarily in my custody. So what that means is
And your lawyer is lying to you. You're not gonna be able to get those children. And I'm telling you, once he gets married, and he probably should. I don't know what he's waiting on. But once he gets married, it's not gonna be what you think. And even before then, it's not gonna be what you think, Olivia. Because you're what you're gonna try to do is just move them back to Florida, and you're not gonna be able to do that. I'm telling you, Olivia. If I were you, I will bow gracefully. I would just try to spend time with them as much as I can. But you are gonna have to pay that child support, and you're gonna have to end up paying back pay. Keep doing this.
have them for extended periods of time, and it's been great. It's been great. Today was the first day back that I took them to school, and you know, yesterday I picked them up from school, and they were so excited, and it's been great. It's been great, and more than anything, I'm gonna say they're happy. My kids are happy. So
Of
yeah,
course,
that's
you're their
number one.
mother.
But I'm just happy with the progress that I'm making, and I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna ever give up on my babies. I'm not gonna ever abandon
I hope they do. If they see you huffing online,
them. I'm not gonna ever not be there for them. And like I said, this is one step closer to, you know, what's what ultimately is gonna happen. You know what I mean? So that's good. You know, people want to say I'm not fighting for my kids. I'm not doing it. No, I am. It takes time. In the courts, everything takes time, baby. Time. You're on their time. You're on the court's time. You feel me? And things happen how they happen. You know. Unfortunately, in my situation, I was painted out to be a certain type of mother from the very beginning of all of everything that I'm going through. And like I said in the past, I didn't do that to my ex. I didn't paint him out to be a bad father. I didn't. I didn't. It's good. That's really good.
what you don't understand, Olivia, is the fact that you're on here talking about it. It's not going to end the way you think it is. I promise you. They're doing this a trial basis for you. I'm telling you, Olivia. Keep sitting on here talking about it. It's going to end worse. It's not
If I
going
can
to
explain
end.
to you guys, going into detail,
It's not going to end the way you think it is. She playing this music, y'all. I can't do it.
unfortunately. So yeah. So that's been done, and I'm happy. And yeah. Shout out to everybody who made that possible. My lawyer, even though I feel like I shouldn't even be in this situation, it's okay. I'm like I said, I made peace with this whole situation. I'm in it, but baby, I'm in it to win it. Okay. And at the end of the day, I already know the final outcome of everything. So
Mm.
God, and thank you to my mama, thank you to everybody who made this possible. My sister, my trying to be the best version of myself, not for me, but for mine.
Olivia, it's not going to end the way you think it's going to end. Let's pull a card out on Olivia. Hold on, let me find where my damn thing at. Oh, here it is. Let's do one card, child. Let's do one card. I always say one card and one jumps out on its own, and I had to pull another one. Hold on, y'all. Let me do one card on her. No grown person would spend their life in everyday turmoil. You read my mind, LOL. Okay. Hold on. I'm going to do one card, y'all. Good Lord. This damn thing. she's going to the end up in jail at some point. That judge is not going to let her continue this way. Nope. She wouldn't see the reason. Yeah, don't perpetuate it yet. Oh shoot, one card just popped out. Damn it. All right, so y'all gotta pull another card because one card popped out on its own. Hold on. Yep. You agree? You agree, Moon? Okay. You agree with Dawn says? Upside down. Hello, hell. Okay. All right, y'all. Y'all know I'm doing some shuffling. Hold on. Y'all, to get readings from me, go to ASK314. That's Ask My Name, a Mirror Senko for Quality, basically. It's ASK314. The numbers 314life.com. It's been a couple of crystals that's gotten readings from me. I'm good at what I do, I promise. Okay? She said, okay, I'll be quiet. Okay, Miss Michelle. To get readings from me, just go to their website and go to the readings, readings and other healings page if you like. Okay. So I do readings. Okay. I sure do. This is my living. This is what I do. I agree with you, Dawn. Yeah, she's gonna end up in jail. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Let me not. I can't look at y'all comments for a little while. All right. Hold on. Let me get Jasmine's in. I'm gonna have to sage my cards, all this dark energy. These my favorite cards. I got like a gazillion cards. I need to do a card sale, but I can't part with none of my cards yet. I think I'm just gonna pass them on down to my daughter and my grandchildren. Okay, I'm gonna pull out a couple. I'm gonna just do a complete reading on Olivia, y'all. Oh, all right. This is a reading. This is not my opinion. This is not your reading seems real. Yes. Okay. Ooh. Okay. I can't believe I pulled that card on her. Her chakras are tainted. Her fifth chakra, her second chakra, all of her chakras are blocked, but she have four main chakras that are really bad. The seventh chakra, the fourth chakra, the second chakra, and the fifth chakra are really bad. She thinks she's intuitive. Her intuitive energy, her fifth chakra, which is her, her heart chakra. Sorry about that. Her heart chakra is really bad. She has not healed. Okay. She has not healed from that energy of that broken heart. And she has to get that heart chakra cleared in order to move on with her life. Now, let's talk about the heart since we're dealing with heart. She also has a broken heart, which Jasmine and her trauma bond still to this day. Okay. Of course, she calls herself venting. She says she's venting, but what she's doing is she's opening up her heart to have more pain inflicted into her heart and her well-being being destroyed. So it says eventually she will heal over this broken heart. Okay. Now, It does definitely, as I stated before, as I told her, she just needs to leave us alone. If she does not walk away from this situation, it's going to get a lot worse for her. If she does not walk away, she needs to let it go and move on. And this is what this energy is telling her, that she needs to walk away. It does talk about that she's repeating a cycle, and she is repeating it over and 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 over. Okay, let me turn this. Okay, hold on, let me see something. Give me a second here. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second here. Let me tell y'all what I see. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, I'm trying to write this stuff down. Hold on. Give me a second here. Okay. Okay, I'm trying to find a part in my notebook. Okay, give me a second here. I'm trying to write this down. Okay, so it just tells her she need to let go of any addictions that she has. It talks about her going through an emotional pattern that is false. It talks about it's a false. She's believing her beliefs are false, meaning that what she's thinking that's going to happen is false for her. And it says that she has a negative pattern of going in, and if she doesn't release it, she's going to destroy herself. And it does talk about the resources that are out here for her. But if she doesn't, it does talk about if she does not walk away right now, she's going to destroy herself, basically. I mean, just to tell you the truth, if she doesn't destroy herself right now, if she doesn't walk away right now, she's going to destroy herself. Another man is going to enter her life. She's going to get pregnant again. Yep. It does talk about another pregnancy. Another baby is on the horizon. Stella is also going to tolerate this. However, her sister's going to try to step in and force her mother to complain to her mother about Olivia gets all the attention, and she's tired of her always carrying her Olivia. She knows that Olivia has a issue, and she's tired of Stella always stepping in and rescuing her. And she says that Stella has not rescued her. She has pain too. She's gone through things, and why she always just addressing Olivia's issues. So Stella's going to have her hands full with both of these daughters. The daughter is feeling ways about Olivia and always having to be rescued. It does talk about Olivia get ready to get abundance of energy. It does talk about her getting a new income that's going to be coming into her life. She has a new income, and it does talk about the things that she wanted are going to start being fulfilled. Okay. Now, to what degree, it's going to come at a price. The things that she's wanting in her life is going to come at a price. You know how I kind of said that about Jasmine? So her and Jasmine has a lot of the same energy, but it does talk about her and what she wants, the energy coming at a price. Now let's deal with the other thing. Let's deal with we're going to deal with the snake in the garden in a few minutes. Give me a second here. Hold on, let me write on another piece of paper. Okay, hold on. There's a strong presence that's lurking around her, that's trying to renew her energy. Now, she is going to get blessed. And that is going to be more time with the children. But y'all, unfortunately, she's going to sabotage it. She's going to get more time with the children. And she is not lying. Now, when she says that she's on the brink of having more rights for her children, she is going to get more rights for her children, but she's going to do something to mess that up. Unfortunately, she's going to mess it up, and those children are going to tail off. It's going to be really bad, and she's going to lose everything in a little while. She's going to lose everything in a little while. But she is going to get more rights for her children, though. We knew that baby number 6, this son, Zolo does not believe AJ is his son. Well, he don't want to deal with her. I mean, wouldn't you? If you was a man, would you believe that AJ wasn't your son, so you didn't have to deal with him or deal with her? Deal with her mostly. It's not about the child. It's about her dealing. He don't want to deal with her, and I don't blame him. Ooh, this is bad. I keep getting these let go. If she don't let go of this pain that she got, it's gonna keep on infesting her. And she's so desperate. She is so desperate about this future. She is so desperate. And she's like, she got too many addictions. She got a lot of addictions, it states. And she keeps doing the same old patterns. She keeps doing the same things. See, the creator, our ancestry line keeps trying to help her, but she is a self-sabotager. So it's kind of like they're trying to show her. What it feels like to me is they're trying to show her that she doesn't need to have custody of her children. So I think they're going to give it to her. They're going to give her more rights for her children. And she's going to find out that she can't handle it. That's what's going to happen. And she's going to give them up voluntarily so she can and it's going to be at ease, and she's going to know in her mind that she tried, but it's going to get worse for her. But she has to let go. She has to make certain efforts to let go, and she has to decide if she want to. She got to break she got to break all of her generational curses. If she does not, then she's not going to be able to live a healthy life. She's capable of doing it, but it's definitely a difficult energy that she keeps repeating herself. And her life is like a spiral. See, let's go back, y'all. Let's go back. Let's go back to when she had custody of her children. You know, let's go back to that. When she had custody of her children, Gerard was paying child support. And she wasn't allowing the children to go to school, right? She moved back and forth. She was moving back and forth, moving here, moving there, had this man around them, had that man around them, doing this, doing that. And she has an issue in her mind where she keeps going through the same cycle. She's doing the same cycle. And what's going to happen is she's going to lose custody again. And they're going to get tired of playing with her. And the next time she loses custody, it's going to end badly. It's going to end badly, and she's going to barely get to see them. But the lawyer that she has now has been fighting for her, has been helping the judge, and the judge, this feels like a judge that's a redemption judge, and because it's a redemption judge, they're trying to give her a chance. But what she don't understand is what they're doing is they're giving her a chance to hang herself. Yeah. They're giving her a chance to hang herself. And unfortunately, what I don't like about sometimes the court system is they give some of these parents chances to hang themselves, and they end up hanging themselves. And unfortunately, it be for the detrimental of the children. And that's what the problem is. And you can't play with children's lives. Should she be allowed to pick them up from school and drop them off at school? No. Should she be able to have the children on the weekends, probably every other weekend? That's what they should have done. They're a very desperate woman. They should just give her weekend visits every other weekend. And if they have games, then she should be court ordered that if whatever extracurricular activities that they have, then they should force her to do that. If she can't agree to those terms, then she wouldn't be allowed to see them. They will give her a robe and she will run with Dr. A. Yeah, Miss Rochelle, I forgot about that. She sure did. Okay, she's a desperate woman. She wore one of those chasing after a diaper, chasing after Gerard. Y'all remember that, y'all? Yeah, Liv's worst diapers. LOL. Disgusting. AJ needs to get out of diapers. Y'all crazy. Yeah, she's definitely gonna get pregnant again, and it's gonna be all bad for her. She's not gonna be able to handle it. Because I'm gonna tell you how you know she's gonna get. I'm gonna tell you another thing. See, she refused to do any type of birth control. Remember, she was like, "Well, I don't want to get on no birth control. I don't want to do this. I want to do this because it could hurt my health, or this could happen to me, or that could happen to me." And it's because she knows she wants another baby. She's not having these babies for a simple thing, and she's trying to get a third baby, and she thinks that they are doing some of this stuff. They're giving her more. They're modifying her rights. Yeah, we already knew they modify her rights. We knew they modify her rights once she got there. But what she don't understand is she's still gonna, just because she will have more time with the children, don't mean she still won't be able to pay. Doesn't mean that she won't. That she still has to pay child support. That's what she don't understand. Regardless to whether her having more time with the children, she still is going to have to pay child support. One of for each breast. Oh Lord, y'all. I hope she has twins. One for each breast. Yeah, that would be pretty funny. But anyway, I don't think she will deal with it. Right. Will deal with twins considering the fact that she can't even handle Ryan and Rob and Christian. Okay, I need to shut up. Shut up. I ain't said that all day today. Probably because I can't talk loud. But anyway, y'all, thank you so much for joining me live. I've been live for 3 hours and 46 minutes. I need to really log off. This has been a lot. So anyway, I'll go make sure y'all have y'all notifications on. Please and thank you. I really appreciate y'all. Y'all have been a blessing today. We gotta get this. We gotta get these views up so I can get this furniture, y'all. I gotta get this furniture for this healing center. I gotta get new furniture. Okay. It's just time out with the old, in with the new. Please like and share and subscribe to this video. It's so important to the growth of this channel. Thank you so much. Last words. Do I have what last words? Thank you for having us, Dr. A. Yep, she is as well as I'm sure she can't handle them either. No, she can't handle the children she got, and that's obvious. And if the judge actually looked on her thing, yeah, we'll do Nakia. Next live, we'll do Nakia. Okay, we'll do some Nakia. We'll talk about Nakia. But just like Nakia lost custody, allegedly not really able to see her children like she want to, and well, we'll talk about that. We'll do some more. I do some more research on that. Okay. Now that I'm gonna kind of try to find out some more other little stuff. Okay. And then we'll talk about rumors here on the YouTube streets. We won't have actual facts, but we'll talk about rumors based upon that. And maybe we'll do a little reading on the Kia. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for coming live with me.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities.
You say that I should probably start to walk away. I'm hoping that you stop and make me have to stay, 'cause I'm floating in your orbit. Yeah, I'm stuck in your space. It's my luck. Put me away, you understand. There's nothing left to say. Pull me back, take my hand. Come on.
still here? I can't believe y'all still here. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Have your notifications on. Bye. Please make sure y'all like and subscribe to all my videos. Please go back and watch the replay. It's so important to the growth of the channel. We gotta get this furniture, y'all.